Sorry about that, babe.
Here we are, people. The time has come. Shainingu Fōsu III, Scenario 1, The Titan of Aspia on the Sega Saturn. Oh, boy. Here's our new waifu, but it's actually a man. Although I guess you get the fairy there too, right? Oh, it is you, Faye, playing your tricks again. You startled me. Okay, so let's do a brief intro here. This is my first ever full playthrough of Shainingu Fōsu III. I've never finished Shainingu Fōsu III. This particular version that we're playing is a translated version. We're going to be playing Scenario 1, Scenario 2, Scenario 3, and Premium Disc translated on real hardware. I am playing on a real Sega Saturn that's modded. I've owned Shainingu Fōsu III retail NTSC for quite some time, but I held off because I heard that the translated version is better. And I held off and I held off and I held off until I was able to get a modded Saturn in order to play this on real hardware. I didn't want to play it on emulator. I felt like I owed it to this game to play it the way that it's meant to be played. So we were playing on a Japanese modded Sega Saturn with a retro-bit Sega Saturn wireless controller. This is the translated version of Scenario 1. And I also have built-in memory. I don't have to use a backup expansion cart to save it. That's why you see continue, because I had to make sure that it actually worked. Last thing I'd want to do is play for 2 or 3 hours and realize, oh shit, I need the expansion cart. So again, guys, this is my first ever full playthrough of Shainingu Fōsu III. I've only dicked around it a little bit. I've never played through it. I've never even watched anybody beat it. I don't even know anything about Scenario 2, Scenario 3, or Premium Disc, so this is going to be very fresh. For those of you that are tuning in, the Scenario 1, 2, 3, and Premium Disc might not be released consecutively. I am a gamer who likes to take breaks occasionally, but if I'm super fucking gripped and obsessed with it, I might just rip through each scenario. As you guys know, I love Shainingu Fōsu, so this is it's weird. I feel like oddly nostalgic for this, yet I've never played it. Like when I see the intro cutscene that we just watched, it like gave me goosebumps and shit. It made me feel, I think it's because when I was a kid, I would see screenshots of it, right? I didn't have a Sega Saturn. And obviously, like I said, I bought the real version, I guess probably like 7 years ago now, but I just held off until right this instant to play this version. But it was something that I've always wanted to play, I was always intrigued by, and here we are. So let's get started. I do know that there's a lot of dialogue in this compared to the other games, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me on that front. But I'm ready to get started. Let's begin. Hey, are you sure this is the one we're looking for? Yes, I think. I'm pretty sure this one could do the job. Hope you're right. There's much to be done. Forgive us, child. I don't doubt your ability, but the fate of many lives hangs in the balance. Didn't Faye explain the situation to you? The search took long. Well, there wasn't enough time. No time to explain now either. However, I could allow you to name the 3 heroes as you wish. Although he is honest and full of kindness, during times of physical conflict, the fury of this man's soul burns hotter and hotter as he releases the savageness of a tiger. He shall be named Symbios. So what should we do here, guys? Should we go with the... I usually always like name people if I can. I don't know, I think I'm gonna roll with the regular names. So Symbios? Synbios? I'm gonna go with Symbios. I have to stick... Some of the names are a little weird, so I'm gonna have to stick with the pronunciation and die on my hill. Symbios. A brilliant man with a never-failing composure and an iron will that can't be swayed by emotions. He fights like a dragon and slices through the battlefield like the wind. He shall be named Medion? 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 I'm gonna go with Medion. Is this name okay? Yes. He rises above all others with his strong spirit, but carries with him a sorrow, a past full of sadness. Once released of this sorrow, his soul will soar as he becomes a wolf with sharp and virtuous fangs. Oh shit, is he like the Xylo and the Geralt? Julian, I guess that's easy enough to pronounce. Time for you to go now. Fare thee well, Symbios. Preparations have been made, so you will know what to do. So, who are these 3 characters? Do we have different... Are we gonna get different viewpoints? Chapter 1, Nightmare in the Floating City of Saraband. Dude, I'm getting fucking goosebumps right now. I know you probably think I'm a fucking loser, but... Oh my god, I can't... Like, my hair is standing up. I'm not even kidding. Whew. For reference too, I'm also running this through a RetroTink 2X, I believe. SCART to HDMI through my Elgato. I'm also using a little filter on my Elgato because I felt like the colors were really washed out. So I tried to make them pop just a little bit, but not too much. I feel like it would probably look better on my RetroTink SCART 2 component on my CRT TV, but oh well. Okay. Oh, I did dick around a little bit too because I had to make sure that the save worked. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to the controls, man. You rotate the camera with L and R. It's like, I'm just not used to it. I'm so used to playing the 16-bit versions. So what's going on here? Is she peeking at something? I guess I should probably search... Wait. Oh, can we hop up on stuff? Is that a guy or a girl? I'm confused. What's going on? That's the girl, right? Is she peeping on at some dude or something? What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm so fucking amped right now. This is nuts. Oh, you do have to bear with me. There's some really loud noises in this game. I tried my best to get the audio levels correct, but occasionally you'll just hear loud fucking shit. So bear with me there, okay? Are you listening, Don Terrace? Brutus. You seem to be in a terrible mood, Tybalt. Just because the peace conference with the Empire isn't going well is no reason to act like an ogre. Edmund. Oh! Yo, wait a minute. Is that Edmund from, Is that a different Edmund, or is that the No, that's the same Edmund, isn't it? Didn't we kill him? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Shining Force CD, Shining Force Gaiden, it might have been sort of Hajia, I don't remember if it was the first one or the second one. But there was a Uncle Edmund to the main character, and he had a mustache. It seems pretty specific, unless it's just a callback. Anyway, sorry. Probably gonna be fanboying throughout this fucking game. You can't blame Tybalt for that. It sure doesn't seem like the Empire is truly interested in cooperating. Remember, Tybalt, they wouldn't have invaded Barand if you had quashed the revolt of your people, instead of begging for the Empire for aid. Tybalt. I'm not gonna say everybody's name eventually, but when they first appear on the screen I will. Don't you think I know that? The guilt for inviting them into the Holy Land will stay with me forever. Donteris. Be that as it may, as the entrance to the Holy Land of Balsamo, Barand is an important strategic point. Even without your troubles, how long could you hope to escape the Emperor's greedy eyes? That is a hard truth, Donteris. With the people in revolt, you had no other choice. There was no way to stop the Imperial invasion. As our Republic has but recently separated from the Empire, our own people do not yet understand the benefits of standing on our own. The Empire has taken advantage of that fact. We have poured our lifeblood into this, while others tear down everything we accomplish. It's unbearable. Others tear down everything? What are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Sorry. What do you mean, who? Have you forgotten the rabble General Varlant mentioned? We have not forgotten, but there's no need to bring up that subject now. Benetrom? Benetrom? Yeah. I haven't heard about this. Please continue. I was gonna say, was he in the room? And I'm assuming this is the king? Or something? Yeah, looks like it. How are things with you, Symbios? Are you getting used to filling in for your father, Conrad? I see. You don't look as if you are. Ah, Lord Conrad. It's a shame his health wouldn't permit him to come. It's times like these we need him the most. Are you unsatisfied with Symbios? You'd prefer General Varlant, perhaps? Is that what you were implying, Tybalt? Varlant wanted to be here, Tybalt, but you know as well as any of us what a bad idea that would have been. We all know Varlant is a good man, but you know his temper. He's not suited for such delicate negotiations. You enlisted Donteris. He wouldn't be here unless he thought Symbios could make a difference. Lord Symbios. May still be young, but I could see him carrying the future of the Republic on his back someday. It looks like we have a silent protagonist. I believe you were telling an interesting story, weren't you, Brutus? Oh, you mean about... it's really not that big of a deal. Our soldiers stationed in Balsamo have reported some strange people in the area. I see. Strange people. Could you perhaps be a bit more specific? He refers to the ones General Varlant mentioned. The monks of that bizarre religious sect, the ones with the masks. General Varlant reported a group of pagan monks taking up residence in Balsamo prior to the start of the peace conference. Masked pagan monks. I don't understand how a pagan cult could proliferate on this continent in the face of the holy world of Balsamo. People have enough to worry about. They shouldn't have their minds filled with that pagan nonsense. With the recent unrest, they're gaining quite a following preaching about a coming of the new order. These monks sound like a bunch of cranks, but are they dangerous? These pagans, they claim they pray for peace, but what if their true aim is more sinister? This sort of doomsday preaching can be heard everywhere in Barand. People are eating up these fantasies. Benetrom, you're a pessimist. There are nuts everywhere. Worry about all of them, and you'll become one. If those monks are the ones I've heard about, well, I have a reason to be pessimistic. Let's talk about this some other time, shall we? We came all this way to talk peace with the Empire. Anyway, we should discuss our strategies in today's conference with the Empire while we still have time. What is it? Mascarin. Pardon the intrusion, my lords. A messenger from Saraband is here to see you. I thought we still had plenty of time before the conference. That's alright. Bring him in. I'm here to escort you to today's peace conference. You're here a bit ahead of schedule, aren't you? Governor Garvin suggests a new approach given the current difficulties in the peace negotiations. Before the official conference begins, he invites both yourself and the Emperor to an informal council. We weren't informed of this. This informal council is obviously an excuse to get all the advisors out of the room. Perhaps that's not a bad idea. Without the confusion of so many voices, the two of us might make some progress. Alright, I shall go. Are you planning to go without a bodyguard? I shall ask Edmund to accompany me. But I'm the aggrieved party in this conference. Your emotions may hinder our discussion. I believe you should remain here. I would also like to ask Symbios to do something for me. Unlike us, you are not well known here. Go speak with the people of Saraband and learn what you can. Although Emperor Domeric and I meet today, I wouldn't expect to resolve everything right away. Besides, you are too serious like your father. You could use some time relaxing among the people. Oh shit! I also need to tell Dontaris something. I think an Imperial Knight, Campbell, is here in Saraband accompanying the youngest Prince Median. Campbell seems familiar. I've heard tales of a brave knight. Not long ago, during a border skirmish, he fought brilliantly against us. You may find him somewhere in town. Okay. I'm ready. Thank you for waiting, messenger. There goes Edmund. So he's gone. So, now what do we do? Nothing to do but wait. But you have a job to do, Symbios. You better go. Alright. Dontaris the Knight joins the force. Oh boy. So this is going to take some time to get used to. I do now have control. As you can see, I am able to turn. It's crazy. It's gonna take some time to get used to, I will say that. Well, let's start searching and stuff, right? I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be 10 gold coins. Okay, so... Okay. It's modern in the sense, much like the other games, where if you walk up to something and something's there, you just have to press the C button. Symbios inspects the bookcase. Battle tactics. First, you want to soften the enemy up with long-range attacks and then finish them off with melee. Hey, I already know, okay? Jeez. It's pitch dark inside. Okay. Door is locked from the inside. What's this fucking... From software game now? Oh, it's gonna take some time to get used to, people. You gotta bear with me. And I'm also looking over at my colors. I think I did a decent job with my filter. It might be a little too heavy on some of the colors, but honestly, how it looks on my monitor is so washed out that I had to give it a little bit of pop. Grace, please don't leave me behind. Ah, it is you, Grace. So, where's Mascarin? That little minx. She's afraid she'll be scolded and is curled up hiding somewhere. She got me in trouble in the middle of the conference. She peeked through the window. Okay, I see. Alright, alright. That's what happened. Oh, please, I beg you to forgive her. She regrets what she did. Please don't ask us. Sorry, guys, there's gonna be so much me stumbling over this shit. Please don't ask that of me, my lord. If we let Mascarin off so easily, it would not be good for her. Since Lord Symbios insists, I'll let her off with a warning this time. You can come out now, Mascarin. Sir Dontera says he'll forgive you. And now I'm curious how much extra dialogue was added with the translation project. I have no, like, point of reference. I didn't mean to upset anybody. Mascarin, what am I to do with you? What is this, flowers? What are these for? The messenger gave them to me earlier. I'm presenting them to you as my way of saying sorry for what happened. You think this qualifies as an apology? Would you like some too, Lord Symbios? Mascarin, I'm not finished with you. Symbios received the cut flowers. Oh, it's like an actual item? The fuck? Yes, what were you saying? Oh, never mind. Like that giggle? Due to King Benetram's generosity, we get to take in the sights of Saraband. Let's not waste any more time. Mascarin the Magician and Grace the Priest join the force. Okay. So a pretty standard opening party here. You got the hero, you got the centaur. Let's check out our squad here. A steel sword already, holy. And we're holding what looks to be a healing seed and an antidote. Is that accurate? Oh, it's just a medical herb, okay. Cut flowers. Lovely flowers, but not edible. Friendship. Oh, we have a fucking... Oh, you know what, guys? I remember reading about that. Like I said, I've never watched anybody beat this game. And I haven't done too much research into it. But from what I remember, I think you could do, like, double attacks or something. Like, if you have, like, a really strong friendship with somebody, I think you could attack 2 people. I could be wrong, though. We have a lance. We don't have a spear. That sucks. Wooden rod. Okay, so Mascarin's the mage. Who knows Blaze? Pretty standard. And Grace is the priest. Okay, cool. Looks like the menus are fairly standard across the board. It is hard to see. Nothing found. Oh, so I opened it, huh? Seems kind of pointless, but maybe that's sort of like setting you up for later or something like that? I don't know. Go upstairs. You guys gotta bear with me on this playthrough. Since this is my first playthrough, I'm gonna be searching and talking to a lot of people. Alright, I think I'm starting to learn like what is searchable and what isn't. But I will admit, guys, the controls are a little hard to get used to. Alright, looks like we can search this. The potion. Okay. Can I give... Let's give... an HP. Completely recovers HP. Interesting. Well, I say let's give it to Donteris. He's probably going to be tanking early game, I'm assuming. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. What is this? Like a wall tapestry? Oh my goodness. Face the wall, thank you. Nothing found. Fair enough. Whoop. Trying to get the right angles here. Oh my goodness. Fucking go in the door. Thank you. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Doesn't look like there's anything there either. Alright, I think I've searched all of the upstairs. Let's head down. Obviously, I think it's, you know, gonna be something that, as you go along, you know, it'll be easier and easier, regarding the controls and whatnot. Can I go back in here? Let's see if I can search that or not. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Did I miss anything? Let's actually pop back in here real quick. I want to make sure. Okay, so you can. Okay, so like treasure chests, cabinets, and potted plants are things that you could search. So we got a healing drop. Boop, boop, boop. Guess I'll give it to Masker. What does the healing drop do? Hold up. Okay, so the healing drop is basically, yeah, okay, I got you. Same old shit. Just a slightly different paint job, right? I do want to let you guys know that I will be utilizing a strategy guide from time to time, but I am not referencing it all the time. Basically, it's if I kind of like get stuck or I need a little bit of direction, shit like that. Oh, can I go down here? Oh, headquarters. Nice. Okay. I'm assuming they're not putting anything in headquarters, right? You telling me that doesn't say anything? Come on now. Alright, well, at least we know where headquarters is. Always good. Alright, out and about we go. Since the heads of the Empire and the Republic are meeting, our duty as Saraband guards is vital. If ill-tempered nobles bump into each other, a war could break out. We can't let our guard down for a second. Is the person accompanying you the great Danteris from Flaigard? Flagard? I'm gonna go Flaigard. His skill with a lance is well known even within the Empire. I'm surprised to see you attending the conference, and I'm deeply honored to meet you. Well, thank you. Because of this key strategic value, the Empire used the internal turmoil in Baran as an excuse to invade. We hope the peace process succeeds and the Baran conflict won't result in a full-scale war. Me too. He's been taking care of his pigeons all day. We're supposed to go on a date when he finishes. His pigeons are amazingly smart and useful. We could send messages to far-off friends with them. Garrosh. Okay. I was born in a poor village in the Republic. I ran away with my brothers in search of a better life and joined the Saraband Guard. Now I'm healthy, wealthy, and happy. Alright. Well, you look like an archer. Okay. I mean, there's no fucking way you don't join my squad, right? Like, you pretty much have to. Alright. Seeing a young soldier reminds me of the era before the Republic seceded from the Empire. When Domeric came to power, laws to divide nobility from the middle class were passed, and we're living with the results. Hey, 5 gold coins, let's go. You were born after the Republic was founded, weren't you? Yes. We left the Empire and became citizens of Saraband. Your father and other Republican pioneers fought impossible odds against Emperor Domeric's terrifying army, but succeeded in founding their own country. My sister is with her boyfriend Garrosh. Garrosh has 2 brothers. One is a commander in the Saraband Guard, and his younger brother is in the Republican army. He's assigned to the countryside. Okay. I wouldn't recommend going near the West District of Saraband, although it's not well known in the Republic. There are far more Imperial soldiers in Saraband than Republican soldiers. Oh shit. Noted. The barracks in Saraband's East District houses the Saraband Guard. To the west is the Private Guard barracks. The Private Guard are elite soldiers, but they are jerks. If you meet them, you'll understand. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna try to talk to most people, but I'm not gonna talk to, like, everybody. Because I get the feeling that I'll probably be able to fucking peruse my way through here for, like, 2 hours before we even get to a battle. Wait a second, is this another archer? Hayward. This is the same guy or different guy? I roamed the world as a mercenary searching for a master archer and ended up here in Saraband. I liked it here, so I'm helping guard the docking pier. However, I'm thinking about moving on again. So it looks like there's 2 people that potentially join our team. Can I interest you in any flowers? Like, I don't even know. What the fuck do these flowers do? No. How much are they? Those look like the ones I picked this morning. What are you insinuating? I stole them? The elegant trading center in the central district represents the face of this modern city, Saraband. The Republican and Imperial camps in the east and west districts were originally citizens' homes. Saraband has 4 districts, 2 residential districts, the central business district, and a government district to the south. The steam plants allow it to travel over the sea. Can you imagine that? It's unique. Oh, that's fucking kind of weird. What the hell? Hey, young man, do you like Saraband? Yeah, sure. I thought so. It's quite a sight, isn't it? Because of the wisdom and foresight of Governor Garvin, Saraband's leader, the area is flourishing. He established Saraband as a neutral trading country. I saw a gate over there, but there's also a bit of stuff to look at over here, it appears. Saraband became a permanent neutral country because Emperor Domeric permitted it. It is considered to be one of the 7 wonders of the continent. However, I wonder why he allows a country like this to exist. Alright, so we have a couple buildings, and then we're going to head through that gate there. Some of the buildings look to be for show. I can't quite tell. Go on this one first. My husband was recruited by the Saraband Guard since he's a great swordsman. Military men usually enjoy a high standing in society, but unfortunately merchants have the power here. My father is a great military man, so he wants me to become strong too, but I don't want to be just strong. I want to become adept in math and be a great merchant. I wonder what he'd say if I told him. He'd probably call you a puss! My mother says to marry a merchant. She says a military man is good, but a merchant will make lots of gold and make me happy. I still think I would like a strong, attractive military man. Well, you gotta figure that one out for your own, lady. Alright? What are you doing? You chasing the bag? I don't know. Got fucking showers in here. Look how up to date this stuff is. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in here. Man, I've had a splitting headache today. And I thought maybe it was like allergies or something, but then I realized that I woke up and my neck's fucking stiff as shit, so I probably like hurt myself at the gym yesterday and didn't even notice. And then of course there are always like upper neck injuries, so you get headaches from them. It's fucked up. What are these people doing? The Empire pushed policies based on feudalism and stole the dreams of common people. The Republic, which is based on equality, is plagued with budgetary hardships, so Saraband really is the ideal nation. Emperor Domeric of the Empire is visiting here now. I plan to stay in my house until he leaves. He's scary. That's fair. Alright, nothing here either. Wait, was that a... Hold up. Sorry, guys. I think I may have passed a shelf. But I could be wrong. Right? I didn't look into here. It's shut tight. Well, I mean, that's fair. You shouldn't allow me to come into your house and steal everything, right? Okay, so there may be one more building to explore. There's 2, actually. Okay. And then we're gonna go through the gate. Did you see the 3 princes of the Empire? No. The youngest prince, Median, is kind and extremely attractive. The eldest, Majoron, is the spoiled one, and Arant is downright strange. If Majoron or Arant takes over the Empire, the country will crumble. God damn, dude. Some bleak shit. My daughter-in-law snuck off to see the princes. I don't know why she can't stay home while my son's at work, but if I were younger, I'd fantasize about the princes too, especially the youngest one. Okay, okay. Y'all need to oh my! What the fuck does that mean? There's some amazing underwear. Oh my god, that's actually fucking funny. There's some amazing underwear in here. Oh goodness. Alright. Last house of the first area. Let me see. Oops. Oh my god. It is taking some time to get used to the controls, guys. Hey, 5 gold coins. Hey. Bah, bah, bah. Neutral cities are the gateway to the new era. Written by Garvin, adopting ideologies of both the Empire and the Republic, Saraband has become the neutral trading partner. Do you know about the apartments in the East and West districts? No. Those buildings were made for single people. All unmarried people must live there? What the hell? We're only allowed to live in a single unit home after marrying. I wonder what would happen if everybody got married at once. Yeah, good point. Good fucking point, milady. Alright, let's head through the gate. I'm sure there's gonna be much more to explore through here, and it appears to be so. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on here, guys. Holy RPG. The governor prohibited the sale of weapons during the peace conference, so the weapons business is hurting pretty bad. I went to the weapon shop to look around and it's dead. The whole sales floor is empty. Well. Wow. Oops. No, I'm trying to talk to you. When will the peace conference end? I hear that it's going to drag on for a while. It's getting on my nerves. I'm guessing you are a weapon salesman, correct? You got anything for me in here? I have your gold bars. Are those gold bars or are those pieces of wood? I don't know. If not wood, then I'd like to have your gold bars, please. Thank you. That looks to be a church, a safe spot, if you will. And that looks like another gate. The leader of the Republic, King Benetram, is a great strategist in general. No way he'll give up Baran so easily. He must have some secret plan. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's a good one. Whenever young Imperial soldiers are off duty, they just loaf in the bar from morning to night. Slackers. They need to get a life. On the other hand, they're easygoing and fun-loving people. Wow, talking shit and then praising them. Have you been to the item shop? Yeah, I think so. They're not well stocked at all. Takes all the fun out of shopping. Once the peace conference is over, they'll have so much stock it'll be like a whole new store. Well, let's go into the pub then. See all these slackers. Our job is to report to Railhead about the deals that are made in the trading center. However, since there have been no deals taking place, we've been hanging around killing time all day. We have to be in shape, and sitting around and drinking is bad for the legs, so we decided to run to Balsamo. We saw a lot of strange masked monks there. They're supposedly praying for the conference's success. Hello, stranger. Well, I didn't know the Republic had cuties like you in service. You're just my type. Why don't you come back here later tonight? If you do... Oh, shit. This game's fucked up. Underwear and girls telling me they're gonna suck dinghies and shit. Low key, you know what I mean? Do you find that many women are attracted to you? Absolutely. Thought so. They say looks aren't the first thing they look for in a man, but girls don't even want to get to know me. Maybe it's because they hang around here all day. Still, I envy a popular guy like you. Oh, you're from the Republic. You seem respectable, but you're here during the day to drink. Start drinking all day and you'll end up like these guys. I recommend you don't go down that road. Prince Arant is tense and nervous all the time. And don't get me started on his assistant General Cruert. He's got personality problems. I wish I could transfer to Prince Median's army. Median, excuse me. Rumor is the Republic's planning to start a riot in Saraband. Since their conference isn't going well. Oh shit. People expect something to happen since King Benetram is a great strategist. That could start up a war. Okay. I don't really need to hang around you drunkards anyway. Check out the rooftop. Oh, this kind of looks like, doesn't it look like Arthur from Shining Force 1, kinda? You got like a centaur and, wasn't he buy laundry and shit on the second floor? I'm not a coward, I just grew tired of making a living by killing people. I'm making ends meet by doing laundry, and I found it's not a bad alternative, do you agree? Yes. Thanks for agreeing, however, you haven't had nearly enough battle experience to truly understand. I look forward to your answer after many more battles. Tell me again next time we meet. Okay. Yo, is that Arthur? What was Arthur's lore? I don't remember. He didn't die or anything, right? Because didn't he say the same shit in Shining Force 1? He was like, oh, you know, I'm a coward or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Ugh. I don't know what I'm going to do because of the press conference. Our sales have been dismal. If all this stuff isn't resolved soon, my food and good stock will rot. My poor food. Okay. Sorry, bro. Go in here. Oh, and there we go with the controls, guys. I fucking walk out of the door for no reason. We have a bunch of just fucking shit in here. Oh, that was a treasure chest? It looked like... I thought it was a, oh yeah, it is. Huh. So we got a health bread. So that's probably like the bread of life, right? Probably raises your HP. So that's good. I think I'm gonna give that to somebody with less inventory. I didn't even check, but I'm assuming that's what it is, you know? Okay, so we did not go through that gate yet. I didn't go into the church. Just ahead is the West Residential District of Saraband. Are you heading there? Sure. The West District is designated as the Imperial District. Since you're Republicans, I recommend that you don't enter. Things can get ugly if you cross a zealous knight or bump into an ill-tempered noble. Okay then, I'm not gonna go there then. How about that? They like that shit. Okay, don't want to go through there yet. I already went over here, went over there. Oops. I think I went in there, didn't I? Did I go in here? Was this the item shop? Oh no, this must be the item shop. The other one was probably the weapon shop. Yeah. Alright, nothing crazy. I already have like a lot of that stuff, so I'm not too concerned with it. It is shut tight. Surprising. Can't believe a store owner wouldn't let me steal stuff from them. So the one thing that I will say right off the bat as I'm playing here is there's just so much to explore. It's actually a bit overwhelming. Like, we're almost an hour into the game and I haven't had a fight yet, you know what I mean? I mean, granted, you could talk quite a bit at the beginning of Shining Force 1 and 2. But, yeah, interesting stuff. What the fuck is this thing? An egg? 10 gold coins? Okay. All I'm gonna say is I hope that this egg ends up hatching and turning into a sick bird fighter and joins my party. Okay. We didn't go in here, right? And then I think the next stop would be going through that next gate. We've already looked through 2 areas. I'm finding lots of random stuff, so that's cool. Something's there. Or there seemed to be. Maybe not. What the fuck? Random. Did you hear about what's going on in Balsamo? The town is filled with masked monks. I wonder why. How could this conference develop into a war? Please tell me that this isn't happening. Not only would a war doom us to poverty, but security funding would thin out and bandits would become more active. This is the trading center of Saraband. All merchants must check in here to import or export goods from Saraband. Saraband. I thought I'd do some business in Balsamo, but it turned out to not be so good. The many uneasy troops from both countries waiting to see where the conference leads could trigger a battle there. Alright, so everybody's just like shitting themselves over these conferences, which, I mean, to be fair, if it could, you know, start a war, obviously I'd be scared too. Shoot, where was the... Over here? No. Fuck, which was the gate that I already went through? You guys remember? I think I already went... I came from the one that was over here, right? And then there was the church. Let's go through here. King Benetram is filthy swine. Oh shit, and I wouldn't put anything past him. If this peace conference fails and he finds out Emperor Domeric will not return Barand, what ploy will he use next? Uh-oh. Stop, Republican soldiers. Oh, shoot. This is looking rather grim, Grace. What's so grim about it, Republican soldiers? I think we've come to a bad place. I think we should turn around now. Oh no, wait a second. You people must be spies. Do you think we'd let spies escape so easily? You come to the Imperial District and you think you can get away with it. I think we need to beat some sense into your thick skulls. Oh shit. Hey, I don't like your tone. Are you challenging us? You actually think you're worthy enough to fight us? Huh. You think you could fight us on our own turf and still win? There's only one way to find out. Prepare to learn how hard it is to win a battle when you've lost an arm or two. Oh shit. Let's go, let's throw down. Oh, who's this guy? Is he a dragon? What the fuck is that? Alright, hold it right there. I'm really like taken aback by the huge text blocks. Sir Campbell of the Empire. And I believe you're the Emperor's son, Prince. Median. Yes, I'm Median. Campbell. The gentleman over there is Sir Dontaris. Some say he's even stronger than I. Even stronger than Sir Campbell? Boy, did we choose the wrong guy to pick a fight with. I won't try to stop you, but if I were you, I wouldn't fight him. So what will you do? Well, it seems you've been quite rude to these people. I wonder if they'll forgive you. That is funny. Well, it looks like they're hightailing it out of there, and I don't blame them. Your timely arrival saved us some unpleasantness. Don't mention it. We simply spared a few Imperial soldiers' lives. It is we, the Imperial Army, who should apologize to you for acting so rudely. Grontak. Grontak? Grontak? If we keep going on like this with formalities, we'll be here all day. Oh, is that dude an archer or is that a tail? It's gotta be a tail, I think. After our meeting in the Battle of the Border a while back, Sir Dontaris. I don't look forward to facing you on the battlefield again. Oh shit, they already fought? I was about to say the same thing, Sir Campbell. You've certainly earned your reputation in battle. Is the person next to you by any chance Lord Symbios, the son of the great General Conrad? Your father is still considered a hero in the Empire, so you are his son. It can't just be a coincidence that we met here like this. Coincidence? Possibly. To tell you the truth, we're investigating some masked monks. Masked monks? Oh shit. That was happening earlier, right? What is that? It's going nuts. Okay. I see now. Those explosives were to be used for this attack. Well, that much is obvious. However, for what reason? We don't know what those monks are after yet, but for the moment we should return to our respective camps and assess the damage. Lord Symbios, we must head back. The timing is unfortunate. I think we have much in common. Let's be sure to continue our conversation when we have a chance. Alright, looks like we're heading back to our barracks. Let's hurry back to the command center. Or, excuse me, not the barracks, the command center. Same shit, whatever. Oh, let's get out of here. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. Occasionally I notice like huge bass bumps and shit, so if it's super loud, there's really nothing I could do, but not really though. I have the audio set to a pretty good level overall, so it is what it is. Oh shit, masked monk. Looks like a Plague Knight. It seems Median has given up. We detonated the explosive in time. He seems to have returned to his headquarters. What's with that suspicious monk in the mask? You're not Median and his allies. You are swine from the Republic. It seems these are the ones that Prince Median was pursuing. Huh. Do you think you could fight me with a pitiful brand? I'll cut you all to pieces. Alright. Oh shit, first battle, people. Wow. We're like 50 minutes in, almost. Okay, so this is very much tradition for me. Okay, this is interesting. So you still move in blocks and stuff, but it's very much free-flowing. Like, I could do, like, circles and shit. Items, attack, magic. Okay, cool. Everything's laid out pretty much as you'd expect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aggress from battle. And save at the church. Presumably. And I always grind the first fight, guys. So I'm going to be doing a grind on the first fight. Saraband Church. My lost lamb. I'm glad you have come. What can I help you with? Revive, promote, cure, save. Would you like to make a record of your adventure? Yes. Let's overwrite that. That was the test save that I had done earlier to make sure that my battery worked. Which it does. Your adventure can be has been saved. You can resume at any time. Will you continue now? Well, the time to grind is now, people. So, like I said, I will grind. And, we'll pick back up. Back in the church, ready for our successful attempt. Alright guys, a little bit to fill you in on. I did some slight tweakings to my filters that I had through OBS. Nothing substantial, but you might notice a slight difference in the colors right now. And I also changed a bunch of this stuff. I completely forgot about this. I changed message speed, can't speak, to fastest, changed my window color around a little bit, and then obviously, most importantly, we did a little bit of grinding. We're at level 3 for Symbios, level 2 across the board for Donteris, Masquerade, and Grace. Nothing crazy happened in the fights. Had a couple casualties here and there. I think I grinded the battle 3 or 4 times. These guys don't give good experience. Again, not really sure if it's a Shining Force 3 thing, or if it's just a, it's supposed to be an easier battle, so they don't give good experience, but compared to the first 2 Shining Forces, man, you don't get jack diddly poo shit from these guys. Also, what does that, I was supposed to look at my instruction manual. What the fuck does this mean? Why is there like an icon over his head? Is he good? Making sure he wasn't like poisoned or something. Also, some of these guys seem to be dropping items. But anyway, my strategy for this fight is to pretty much pull. Yeah, I just noticed that fighting icon was over Mascarin's head as well. Interesting stuff. But anyway, I'm trying to pull a first wave of monks over here. Alright. Not really concerned at this point with who I level up with.
Here I come.
Yeah. If you like... Oh shit, I just realized that is way too loud. Let me lower that on my end. Yeah, if you hold like the C button down, the fighting animation stuff goes super quick. Which is actually pretty cool, especially if you're grinding battles. Yeah, I noticed like Mascarin has like a shtick. She goes, "Here I come," when she does her blaze attack. I'm just picking up on all these little quirks, and I noticed the heal spell. Grace says something, I just can't quite make it out what it is. She sort of mumbles it. Alright, well nobody needs heal, unfortunately, so... No experience for you, Grace. Sorry. Yeah, I noticed there's like big audio spikes in this game. Like when things get loud, they get fucking loud. And I've recently started recording without my headphones on. I used The Legend of Zelda as a test run, and from what I hear, everything was fine. If I have my volume set to around like 25 to 30 max on my Windows desktop, seems to be pretty good, where it doesn't pick up anything on my microphone, and it's strictly coming from the Elgato, so. But this game be loud, so. Also, as of the time of this recording, it's Christmas Eve, guys. How about that? So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody. I'm gonna still wait for these dudes to come over. So the one guy that I never killed during my grind was this guy. Really the only difference is he has more HP. So I don't know if he's the boss. I'm still gonna be probably kind of careful in terms of not killing him too quickly. Just to get some more experience here, even though these guys aren't giving that great of experience. Even when I was like level 1. Oh, we got a counter, baby, let's go! So that's interesting to note, guys. Again, I gotta read through the instruction manual. I'm an idiot. I should have done that. I had like fucking 24 hours. The counters in this game, at least from what I've seen, they are straight up counters. Like, the person attacking just misses and gets hit. Where in the original games, you know, the enemy would land a blow and then you would counter. So I find that to be pretty interesting, honestly. Could be good and bad. Good if you do it, obviously, but if an enemy ends up doing that to you, you'd be fucking hanging in no time. I think I'd like to get another kill with Mascarin. Typically, you know, early game mages, for the most part. Oh shit, I didn't realize this guy was about to die. Poop. Poop, poop, poop. You know what? I could probably dick around here, honestly. Oh no. Well, there goes my dicking. I got a crit, so you go, oh. Alright, well, we know it's not the boss. I wanted to get a kill with Grace, you know? But I wasn't expecting Donteris to fucking kill that guy in one hit. I guess Mascarin's so close to killing somebody that pretty much as soon as she casts Blaze, next battle, whenever that is. Grace needed the experience more than she did. Alright. It's the end of the first battle. Oh, no dialogue. These masked monks in reality are just a bunch of murderers. These monks are obviously responsible for the explosions. In any case, let's get back to our command center. Okay, so are we back in control, or are we automatically going there? Yeah, we're back in central Saraband. Interesting. I'm going to stop back at the church because I don't know what happens. You know, like if I go back to my command center, are we thrust into another battle? Maybe I have too much Shining Force CD on the brain. I don't know. Better safe than sorry, though, you know? I don't want to lose any progress. Oh, guys. I just... You know, we're due for one or two of those a game, right? I just quit out. How about that? How about that? Can we loop through? Yes, we can. So, yeah, how you guys doing? How about it? I'm not even gonna edit that out. It's part of the playthrough, you know? We're back. We're back. A little embarrassing. But yeah, sometimes I press the cancel button too much, and I forgot if you press it when the priest asks you if you want to continue, it basically counts as a quit. Which, in my opinion, it should not. You should be able to quit out of the dialogue box. Clicking no and or quitting should be like the are you sure type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. Should I check up on... Oh, he's gone? I'm not gonna open this place up just because you want me to. If you try to force your way in, I'll force you right back out with your tail between your legs. So the one thing I noticed, which is kind of odd, is almost everybody has double dialogue. Have you guys picked up on that? Yeah, it looks like everything's closed. Okay, that's fine. But like, you know, the first Shining Forest, second Shining Forest, for example, a lot of people just have one bit of dialogue. Almost every single fucking character in this game has a lot to say, which is good and bad. What do we got here? Oh, I guess you want to go through here. I'm sorry, I'll get out of your way. I'm sorry, I'm so scared. My legs are trembling. I can't move. Could you take the road instead? Yeah, so everybody's in the way. Okay. Oh, shit. It's the king. King Benetram. Benetram, excuse me. King Benetram. Is that the Emperor's Domeric with you? Domeric. Indeed, I am Domeric. Are you not the Knight Dantaras, who fought in the defeat of Campbell's army at the coast? That means the child next to you is the son of Conrad. What is going on here, King Benetram? Ha! Huh? Fuck? Are you saying you don't know of the infamous plan to return to Baran in exchange for my life? That no one knows of this? What a farce. What the fuck is going on? Even if we release the Emperor now, it won't change a thing. The die is cast. My lord, please wait. Please release Emperor Domeric. Even if you are my king, I, Dantaras, upon my oath as a knight, can't allow you to abduct the Emperor. Yo, this is fucked up. Interesting. So you're saying you will cut me down if I try to leave with the Emperor? So he's the... This is the king of the Republic, right? Oh my, the fierce noble knight Dantaras is about to skewer me. Whatever will I do? Yo, what the fuck is going on? What are you waiting for? Stop wasting my time. Hurry up and do it. Ah, so you've changed your mind. Then my business here is complete, and I'll be on my way. So wait, he was... Benetram was working with the monks the whole time? So that is how you intend to work this. Interesting little scene you put on here. The fuck? We can't just let this happen. King Benetram will be at the command center. We've got to try to talk some sense into him. I don't know about that, dude. Don't you think the king was acting strange? And why were those monks helping him? We must get to the bottom of this. Do you think the monks were, like, mind controlling him or some bullshit? Do you think that... I mean, this is like an oddball, you know, scenario here, but... Do you think that there's a chance that Domeric and the monks brainwashed Benetram, but are trying to make it look like Domeric is a prisoner? For, like, bad publicity, basically? Potentially to start a war? I don't know. Wait a minute. Would this be considered the place that we're going, or would we be going to... where was our fucking... Was this our command... Where was our command center? I don't remember. Was this it? This building? Blech. I'm getting myself fucking motion sick here. Doors locked from inside. Okay, I do think I have to go here then. Yep. I am interested to see what happens, I will say that. You took your time, okay. To be fair, I was looking for some shit, okay? With all the chaos outside, I was concerned that something had happened. What's wrong, Symbiote? You look pale. What's the matter, Symbiote? What the fuck is going on? Where's Emperor Domeric? Did you say Emperor Domeric? What have you done? Answer me, Benetram. Yo, was it a doppelganger? What are you talking about, Brutus? Alright, I'm really confused right now. First you attacked Saraband, and now, what have you done with the Emperor Domeric? I'm starting to wonder if it was either he was brainwashed, or he was cloned. It'd be fucking weird. The governor's office is up in arms. Mascarin asked the very same thing. What's going on with the Emperor? We all saw it. King Benetram abducted Emperor Domeric and brought him here. What? When did you see that? It was just a couple of minutes ago. So either this dude is playing like mad stupid, or some weird shit happened. See there, Benetram, there's a Republican witness. Do you still want to play innocent? But Benetram was here. He returned quite a while ago, saying the Emperor did not show— oh shit, so... okay. However, we really did see it. There's no doubt it was King Benetram. So you saw... you have a brother? Are you sure it was me? I'm so confused. There is another witness. Edmund must have been with him as well. Indeed, I was with King Benetram. Huh. I was with him the whole time. He never left my sight. The king speaks the truth. Domeric did not show up for the informal conference. Benetram most certainly didn't abduct him. Edmund is a man of few words, but he's a trustworthy general who wouldn't lie. So what is going on here? Then perhaps Symbiote saw both Benetram and Edmund abducting the Emperor. Oh shit. General Edmund wasn't there. King Benetram was with a group of masked monks when he came out of the governor's mansion. Actually, during the chaos of the attack, we came across a group of those masked monks. They attacked us, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. They were quite vicious, especially for monks. Were they, by any chance? We didn't make the connection at the time, but I believe they are masked pagan worshippers from Balsamo. Begins to make sense. Do you know something about this, Benetram? Now that I think about it, you were concerned about these monks from the very beginning. What's going on? Only speculation, but it seems the perpetrators want me and the Republic to take the blame for this crime. Even while we try to clear ourselves, the Imperial Army just might try to wipe us out altogether. So I think they're obviously trying to start the war, and they're doing some weird fucking shit. Pagan rituals? I don't know what's going on. And since this happened in a neutral country, the Saraband forces will also become our enemies. Yo, this story is already about to be pretty deep. I could tell, especially this retranslation. If we stay in Saraband, we're surrounded by enemies. If we leave, the Imperial territories are filled with enemies. If we must fight, we should move forward and not look back. While you make your escape, I shall go to the Governor Garvin and tell him the truth. Since you're on good terms with Garvin, your pleas might be indeed be helpful. Trade with Saraband is vital to our country. We must convince Governor Garvin of our innocence. Brutus, I'm relying on you. Brutus is one weird-looking motherfucker, by the way. Wanted to point that out. We'll have to forget about the Baran peace negotiations for the time being. Still, it won't be easy to escape. We must not let the Imperial armies work together. We will only find a viable route if we split them up. I volunteer my forces to be used as a decoy. While my army creates a diversion for the Imperial army, you could escape Saraband with the Symbios force and return to Aspinia. General Edmund, but that could be... Donteris is correct, Edmund. If you do that, you'll be throwing your life away. But if I don't, it won't be just me, but all of us. Therefore, I will join my forces with yours. I can't stand with the Imperial army. If I fight alongside Edmund, I can get my revenge against Estonia. Tybalt. I knew something like this would happen, so I was ready to go with a skiff. Let's go down to the shore and start some trouble. Your lives are important. Please try not to waste them. What are you doing, Benetram? You're under suspicion for all this. You must get out of here quickly. Edmund and Tybalt's armies will be moving very shortly. Don't waste their sacrifice. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude. We should get moving as well. However, not to run away, we're going to get to the bottom of this and clear the Republic's reputation. I didn't bring you here for this, but... I know this is a great responsibility with no warning. I'm relying on you, Symbios. I'll deal with things here. Take good care of Benetram. Oh shit, we're fucking... moving him along? Well, first things first is I want to get a save. Because I feel like we're definitely going to be battling soon. You know what I mean? Although, to be honest, yeah, I'll get a save first if I can. The weapon shop and stuff should be open now, right? Since technically the conference is over? Question mark? Don't know. But, foistings, foist! Let's get a save. Oh wow, going in front of the king, come on now. Let him in first, it's holy times. Alright. So I'm gonna check out the weapon shop, and then we're gonna try to get our way out of here, I guess. Oh, remember? There was that one area that was guarded by a lot of knights. Not the Imperial thing, but there was another place. I think I'm gonna go there. I think it's connected in this part. Alright. Oops, my controller shut off. Let's go see if the weapon shop is open or not. And if not, we're gonna head over to where those guards were, because I feel like that's probably where I need to go. Looks like people are still... Yeah, the guards were here. That's where I was gonna go. Right in front of this little bridge. Looks like everybody's like, nah, fuck you, dude, I'm not opening my store, so, okay, it's fine. See what we got. Oh no, I'm hearing the rumbles over here. Ugh. Damn you, Benetram. Oh shit, these dudes are fucking... Yo, I love the camera zoom-ins. Well, we apparently won't have to battle the Saraband guard, but who got here first? By any reckoning, this is a sad state of affairs. Alright. I do like how they retained that, because in the original Shining Forces, when people died, they flickered and disappeared. That's cool. Wait, what? Huh? King Benetram? Wait. If that's you, and you're here, then who is the other Benetram? Oh shit, are we fighting other Benetram already? If you have no wish for the corpses to clutter the landscape, you'll move aside and leave us alone. Yeah, they kind of look like Knuckles. Knuckles and Sonic vibes there. We can't allow that. The affairs of Saraband will be resolved by Saraband soldiers, even if it costs us our lives. Damn. I see. You'll regret disobeying King Benetrom as I put you to death. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this dude is... So you will continue this murderous rampage? Ooh, what the fuck? I'm surprised to hear that the Lord of Massacres, Emperor Domeric, would be so compassionate. Well then, in deference to Emperor Domeric's wishes, we will make your end swift and merciful. Huh. Garrosh. Stop! Run away, my brother, run! You're still alive, Garrosh? Damn, dude. Wait, these were the two archers that were in the town, right? I was only unconscious. I'm alright. So, brother, run away from those murderers. Ha! Regrettably, your advice comes a bit late. Oh shit! No! Wasn't expecting that. I keep forgetting we're dealing with CD quality audio here, so you're gonna get lots of random like voice clips and shit. No! My dear brother! How sadistic. My sources told me the Republican army had escaped Saraband. The main Republican force is deployed in the adjacent plains and the battle rages as we speak. Benetrom, however, is apparently still here. He must have used the bulk of his forces as a decoy. He's quite clever. It seems the mystery is beginning to unravel. That looks like King Benetrom, but why are there no Republic guards with him? There's something wrong here. Those guards have seen through our ploy. We must silence them, along with the Republican rabble. Please hurry ahead with Domeric. I'll catch up with you once we have things in hand here. They intend to kill the guards who overheard their plan and us along with them. Yeah, this is fucking trippy. The Saraband guard may be the only witness who can prove my innocence. We must protect him. If anything happens to you, my lord, our decoy forces will have risked their lives for nothing. Please leave this to us. I understand. I'll stay out of your way and wish you luck. Alright, looks like we're going into a battle, people. So one thing that I want to point out is that I know that this game has consequence. What would be the consequences for your actions? I guess would be the the typical way to say it. But there's interactions that you can have with characters throughout this game that depend on how things go in future scenarios. Because obviously this is just scenario 1. So I find that to be really interesting. We're just gonna kind of roll through here, obviously in this playthrough. But if I ever do a future playthrough, like offline or something, I'll probably, make sure that I'm doing different... Ooh, Jesus Christ, that guy's strong. I'm guessing he must be the boss. But I'll do... Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit, dude. Power Onk. Nose Tornado. Attack 8. What do we got down here? 13. So we are stronger than them. But yeah, obviously with all the paths and stuff that you could take here, very intriguing. So it looks like you could destroy the barrels, which is interesting. Are we controlling these guys? What level is he? I don't know. Anyway. Guess we'll just move up. I feel like the barrels probably contain items and stuff, so I'm gonna try to wall you off. Obviously with this being my first playthrough, I don't know how hard this game is. I don't know anything about the battles. I typically err on the side of conservatism when it comes to movements, especially in battles that I'm not sure of. So I'm gonna move pretty slowly. And it looks like I can't control those guys. I hope we don't like lose them if they die or something. Hey, get your shot in, buddy. Garrosh. Archers are pretty cool, man. I have a lot of respect for them. The archers in Shining Force CD, aka the Gaiden games, are fucking great. Listen up, you Republican buffoons. I'll take my leave with the Emperor now. Your pathetic lives end here. I still want to know, who is the fake Penetrom? I see. So that's what's going on. Many hidden agendas. Both Penetrom and even I, Domeric, are mere pawns in this twisted scheme. I don't know, bro. Obviously, like, we know what's going on, but I'm also kind of confused. Anyway, I'm gonna try to move up as quick as I can because I don't want these guys to die. So I think that'd be the game plan. I'll try to at least deflect some stuff away from Symbios. I am a little concerned that the archers are gonna get killed. Also, I wanted to take a look at the battlefield here. Can you hop over those? I don't know if you can. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. I didn't even think about that. Alright, it's battle time, baby. That's right. I eat your shit whole. What up? Let's just get a heal. So the one thing that's tough with the camera angles, I've accidentally healed Grace a bunch of times, like when I was grinding, when I didn't mean to. Because it starts on her, and sometimes with the camera angles it's a bit hard to figure out. Oh, Hayward is a fucking G! God damn. I guess that would make sense though, because Garrosh was like on the ground dying before, wasn't it? Oh, dude, he's about to fucking croak. I gotta save him. Oh no, dude, he's gonna die. What happens? Oh, he moved too. I kind of wanted him to stay. Grace won't be able to get to him in time either. Yeah, we're not even fucking close, man. Not even close. He's gonna get killed, man. I hope my hesitancy to move didn't cost him his life. You know, because I had that pretty weak turn one, but even with that, you know, with that, he still very well might have died. Oh, that's good. We're about to level up. Oh, I didn't even notice this HP or experience rollover. Let's find out. I hope it does. Yes, it does. Thank goodness. What do we do here? Oh shit, you can move up here? Oh, that's funny. That's really interesting. It's got 30% land effect. Is it negative or is it good because I have the high ground? These are things I don't know. Now, I would like to move you up here, but you still can't even fucking get this shit. Oh, we can attack the barrels. Does he have a... He does not have a full inventory, so... Okay, whatever. I'll attack the barrel. That is interesting. Wow, eat that shit, barrel. You get experience for it. Looks like there was nothing in there. Yeah, Garrosh is gonna die, dude. This sucks. Also, Grace got outturned by the bat. Oh, are you fucking kidding, dude? I got poisoned. It's actually not good. That is not good. But that's good. Alright, pretty sure, yeah, Garrosh is gonna die, dude, unless... Nah, even if he one-shots this monk, which he won't. Fuck me, dude. Oh, wait, he's attacking Hayward? There we go. Garrosh is dead. Wait, did he not die? Ugh, brother, I'm sorry. I wasn't able to tell the commander about the imposter. So the one thing that I'll say about Garrosh is I don't think I saw, ooh, a counter. I don't think I saw a level attached to him. Was he meant to die? He very well may have been meant to die, which would make me feel a little bit better about Fangs. Yo, why isn't MP displayed on the battle screen? Isn't that a little weird? Got a medical herb. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the fucking poison. Alright, let's try to block the monk from getting over here. Donteris has the antidote, I think. So we'll have to keep that in mind. I will heal just in case to top him off. You know, I grew up primarily with... Wait, did it say that my friendship got better, I think? I think it did. Yeah, I gotta do research tonight, guys. I wish this was a live stream. It's the first time you're ever gonna hear me saying that anymore. I wish it was a live stream, because I keep forgetting to do stuff like that. Like, I want to actually read a little bit more about, you know, what's in the manual, at least. Like, what's up with the friendships, you know, what's up with those icons that appear over the people's heads. Oh, another counter, dude. Donteris is sick. Big D. Okay, let me think here. Yeah, like, there's still something over his head. I know he's poisoned now, but he's had that before. Yeah, what's up with... Yeah, I'll just get a normal hit in. Here I come! Alright. What do we do here? I think I still attack. Oops. And then next turn I'll probably use the antidote. I think he's got it. Another herb. That's good. Alright. But yeah, obviously I grew up with Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Those were my first two consoles. But I have a lot of nostalgia. Oh, she's got one too. Can't get to him at the moment though. Yeah, I can't get to him at all. I have a lot of nostalgia for this era of gaming. The PS1, you know, Sega Saturn era. Just seeing these graphics reminds me a lot of my childhood. Because again, you know, obviously I played the 16-bit era a lot. But... you know, when I first started really getting into games, you know, it was PS1 and 64 and stuff like that. So this resonates with my soul quite a bit. He wouldn't happen to have his own, would he? Oh, he does have an antidote. In that case, I will just use that on myself. Yeah. Doesn't it look like he has a 5 o'clock shadow in the in-battle thing? I think we're probably rocking full inventories now for a lot of people, are we not? Yeah, we are, kind of. She's not, but... do we... Oh, wait. Can I go over there to that thing? Well, let's take our chances here. We might get bamboozled by the two enemies in front, but yeah, we're gonna get hit by the bat. Hopefully we're not poisoned. We're not. Good. Good. Alright, you know, I'm actually gonna heal Big D, because I feel like he's probably gonna pull the majority of the work here against the masked monk priest, whatever the fuck. Masked priest. There we go. And let's definitely save a couple of blazes. Hell yeah, brother. She's gotta be getting close to level 4 at this point, right? Let's take a look. Yeah, somewhat close. I will have you attack this barrel. Since he did just free up an item. Oh, we got a medical herb out of it, so that's cool. Man, these fucking explosions. Do you think we're ready? Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go at this guy. Bam. Gonna take a minute, pretty clearly, but I think we're ready. Who needs healed besides Hayward? I guess Symbios. You know what? I think I'm gonna heal. Can I heal Hayward? Yeah. Alright, so when it comes to Force members you don't control, I mean, like, I get it. He's not officially, like, part of the Force yet, but I also hate it. Like, in Shining Force 2, fucking Peter is uncontrollable for a while. Like, it's like super yo, this guy's tough. He didn't have much MP though, did he? Oh, he could do that twice. Okay, well, fuck you, dude. Blaze your ass. Here I come. Oh my god! Hellfire and brimstone! Oh shit, he did that to Symbios. Oh, okay. Goddamn, dude. You could fucking chill. Well, I guess I'm going to probably put you over here. Use an herb on myself. I wouldn't mind getting the killing blow of Symbios, but yeah, I would have died. I thought that was Donteris for a second, but I was not correct. It still looks like it might be shaping up for a Symbios kill. I'd love to get one with Grace, but that's not happening. I will, however... Ooh, okay, let's see what the physical attack does from him. Nothing at all. Okay. Cool. Looks like we still got some somewhat easily manipulated AI in this game, which is good. Like, if you go right next to some of these people, they'll, you know, do stuff like that. You know what? I'll get the kill of Mascarin. It's fine. Fuck you, brat. I like the design of the priests. They're pretty cool. Oh, she didn't even level up? Yo, oh, no. Okay, good. I forgot that this game gives you a chance to, you know, to drop something. I think I'm actually gonna drop a medical herb. In the old games, if somebody's dropping something and you have full inventory, the game's like, nah, fuck you, dude. You ain't getting shit. I see the famous Sir Donteris is with you. Does that mean you are the army of the great Lord Conrad? His son was Symbios... Jesus Christ, guys. His son Symbios is our commander. We are chasing those masked monks and the imposter. To pursue such a powerful enemy, you seem to be at an obvious disadvantage in numbers, so join me. Please, allow me to join your force. I've dreamed of fighting alongside a famous warrior like Sir Donteris. Hayward the Archer joins the force, good shit. Thank you, you won't regret this. I like this guy. I like his fucking spiky hair, right? That was quite a stiff fight, yet everyone performed admirably. But we were unable to save that guard. He was an important witness who knew about both the imposter and the Emperor. Yeah, that's true. That does suck. Indeed. Symbios, they must be headed for Balsamo. We must pursue them. If we hurry, we can still catch them. Let's be off before a search party from Saraband or the Emperor can catch up to us. Okay, so I told you guys that I do have a guide open, and I did take a peek, and I want to fill you guys in on this because, you know, this is how I play my games, so whatever, I don't give a fuck. So I was correct. You can save Garrosh in that battle, but my hesitancy towards the beginning of the battle, not knowing what was, you know, gonna lie ahead, cost me his life. It says if I talk to Garrosh, he'll scurry off and inform the governor about Benetron's innocence. That's interesting. And then he'll be available in Scenario 2, but since he died, he will no longer be in Scenario 2, and somebody else will basically take his place. So that's really fucking cool, actually. I am all about that. I am all about that. That is really cool. I like that. Anyway. Let's search around here. I don't think there's anything in these things, right? Yeah. And I don't think you could platform over them either. Was there anything over this way that I missed? I hope you guys don't get motion sick. I'm gonna be flipping this shit around a lot. Oh, dude, are you trying to tell me that I can't get on this ship because I didn't break that in battle? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because you might. There's gotta be something to loot here, right? Huh. Whoa. You guys seeing anything over here that I fucked up and I'm missing? I don't think so. I wish you could break that stuff. Well, I can't really get over there. And I don't want to spend too much time here. I'm going to take one more quick look over here. I just feel like because you're able to explore, like, shouldn't... Can I move stuff at all? Just pressing all the buttons. Whoa! Oh, okay. So I just learned about this button. You could shift the camera. Oh my goodness. What is... Guys! Look at this! Oh! This is a game changer, dude. I like the way this looks. I think I'm gonna play most of the game like this. So, you have 3 camera zooms. There's super close, which... I mean, all 3 of these might be good in some instances. But... I pressed the button, and now I'm like traditional Shining Force here, which is very interesting. I think I like this better because I could just, quite frankly, I could see better. Let's see what happens when you move into an extra screen. Sorry, like I've never played this game before, so this is all very interesting to me. Oh, I just went backwards, but is everything open now? Looks like it is. Looks like it is. Hey, buddy. I'm flabbergasted at the greed of merchants. They left right away, saying that war equals gold. Oh shit, they all left? Yo, you told me to come back, remember? You said to come back after I fought a bit. Come on, buddy. So I take it that... Everybody left then? So the dude's just not even gonna be here? Oh, that's the girl, my bad. Well, I'm really glad that I figured out that I can move the camera, because I feel like it just makes things a lot easier for me. Interesting. So he still doesn't have weapons to sell. Well, that blows. Alright, so a couple things. Probably gonna save it, but then I also wanted to go check out the barracks. And my pea-brain cannot remember which fucking building it was. That was the pub. That's where I was coming from for the last battle. Were the barracks over here, or were they over here? I feel like they... Oh, we can't go that way. Okay. Well, I guess we could check over here real quick. If we waste any more time here, it'll allow them to escape. We must press on. Okay. So are you not even gonna let me go through here? Oh, you will let me go through here. Okay. Well, pretty clearly you're letting me go here for a reason, right? So where were the barracks? I don't remember. Flower cellar. Were these the barracks? Oops. Yeah, right? All the Saraband guard soldiers who lived in these barracks were fun and carefree. Now that all of them are gone, I don't think Saraband will ever be the same. I have something Mr. Garrosh gave me as a memento before he took off. But because of what has happened, I don't want to hold on to this any longer. I'm begging you, please take this with you. Symbios received this silver ring. Okay. Cool. I heard everyone is dead. I never thought Garrosh and his brothers would. He was a good man. I can't bear seeing my daughter in pain. Garrosh was her sweetheart. I can only hope time heals the pain. Well, that's sad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, babe. Alright, what does the silver ring do? Use accessory, wear accessory, use equip. Oh, cool. So it raises luck and defense. I'm wondering if luck plays into counters. I'm torn between giving this to Symbios or Mascarin. Or you can go all out and give it to Donteris, right? I think I'm gonna give it to Symbios just because obviously if he dies, you know, everything's fucking over, so. Cool, I'm glad we got a ring. Oh, wow. Let me see this real quick. Interesting. So now that it's equipped, it's actually not even in my inventory. Well, it's in my inventory, but it's not in my 4 inventory, if that makes sense. That's really fucking cool, actually. And I'm gonna hold on to the health bread for a little bit. I'm going to give some items. I'm gonna give an herb to Hayward. And yikes, Hayward is level 1. That is a bit concerning. With that being said, though, let us head back to the town square and save, and then I guess we're gonna leave. I guess go across the other side of the area where the battle was. Oh my god, I almost went back to the fucking game. I'm actually starting to get used to the controls a little bit. Like, I'm able to enter doors even without seeing them. It's just very jarring at first, man. Oops. I can never remember, but I think it's the first Shining Force. It's either the first or the second one. I think it's the first one. Save is the first option. And I'm never freaking used to it when it's swapped around. Alright, let's go. Back to the battle area. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb, guys, and say that I probably missed something. Wait a minute. Now I'm like super confused. Okay, so I was on the other side. Okay, I see where I went wrong last time. I guarantee you there's an item or something over here. And because I didn't hit that fucking barrel, I can't get to it. I don't see anything, but I'm just going off of my gut. I feel like it's probably over there somewhere in that top left corner. But I can't cry over spilled milk, right? So let's continue on. Oh, looks like we're out on the overworld. Huh. I thought we'd run smack into an Imperial army out here, but it's quiet. Eerily quiet. That's because General Tybalt and General Edmund are keeping the Imperials busy. Ooh, are we gonna be very hindered out here by the fucking terrain? This isn't the only place that's quiet. Saraband is like a graveyard. Somehow it makes me uneasy. Yeah, tell me about it. In any case, we should leave now. It's risky to travel in such a small band, and it's a long way back to the Republic. Traveling to the Republic would be too dangerous. Let's make for Railhead. That should be safer. Fucking silent protagonists. Sometimes I don't mind them, but honestly, I don't know. I don't like them as much these days. Have you prepared a strategy for the situation, my lord? Are you certain we will be safe in Railhead? I ordered General Proden to await us there. It would have been reckless coming to Saraband otherwise. Saraband is neutral, but since it's currently in Imperial waters, it's still potentially very dangerous. We should head for Balsamo first. If we could rescue Emperor Domeric, we might be able to get the peace process moving again. Hahaha, you think it'll be that easy? Oh, looks like there's a town back there. Oh shit, wait, who's that? Oh, that's a, oh shit, look there he is, Emperor Domeric. What have you done to him? Who's the imposter? I need to know, guys. Domeric is still just unconscious. With Imperial and Republican armies nearby, we couldn't risk him causing a ruckus. You guys are gonna hear me fuck up so much in this game because there's so much dialogue and I'm fucking terrible at reading. We thought the battle had drifted off to the north and that you were all dead. Our allies must have been defeated. You seem dead set on pursuing us. If that's the case, I should help you achieve at least the dead part. Oh, shoot! Okay, well. Yo, they're like hiding in the trees and shit. While we dally with these monks, my imposter is escaping with Domeric. Stop them, hurry, Symbios. Huh. Alright. So it looks like... Just taking a look at the battlefield here. Oh man, this is so fucking cool. And I can zoom out now, guys. Look at that. It looks like these guys are leaving, these two, because they're turning around. And I'm sure this dude's leaving too, because he has Domeric, and that's probably where we're going. So it looks like, yeah, more of the same. We probably have to fight one of these guys, so I'm not too concerned about this fight. Let's just move up this way, I guess. Also, Symbios has that ring now. Let's just make sure that Donteris is up here. I don't know if more enemies are going to spawn in or not. Obviously, the bats could fly over, which sucks, but I'm going to keep you here. Actually, going to zoom in. And I'm going to keep you here. Oh, is that guy retreating too? Yeah, we're about... Oh, we didn't get attacked. Wow, okay. Yeah, these guys are leaving. So, I mean, I can't see... Yeah, it's still hard to, like, see how many clicks... I still refer to them as clicks, but they're squares, obviously. Sometimes it's hard to see how far you are away with the 3D aspect of this game. Here I come. Hey, level 4. Ooh, Blaze 2, let's go. And MP went up by 3. You love to see it. I love it so much that I'm just gonna start swinging. Bam! He dropped something? That was a medical herb again? Okay. Go here. Oh, it might set up perfectly for, Hey, nice. For my archer to clean that guy up. My archer might be getting some good good experience in this fight, actually. That's the plan. Everybody else softens him up, and then Hayward comes in and dunks on him. Bam. I'd love to get him to level 3 somehow, but at least level 2, you know. Alright. Saw that one coming. That's fine, though. Because we got that ring, baby. He's a tank now. Are we chasing them to this town? That just kind of dawned on me. Let me see. I'm hoping... Well, the way that magic worked in the other games, even though I leveled up, this shouldn't hurt more. Right? Yeah, same shit. Okay. Because I want Hayward to come in and finish it off. I am, like, not even that concerned about this fight. Obviously, I grinded, so... Oh! What's going on? What's this? Are we getting completely unnecessary backup right now? Saraband will not allow this abduction to be perpetrated within our borders. Stand and deliver Benetrom. A pursuit party from Saraband, Symbios, we must make for Balsamo. Try to stay ahead of them and stick to... Oh, shoot. Really? The terrain is unstable for horse... Yo! Why are they... What? Did we just allow them to fucking... come up like that? Well, this changes things, although... I mean, this could be risky, guys, but I'm also kind of feeling like there's a good chance to get some experience. Is it not? You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy with grace. Because I need to move, like, Hayward back towards us at this point. I kind of want to kill these guys. If I can. But I think Hayward needs to stay here for now. Oh, we got the counter. Let's go. Oh, okay. We might not want to fuck with that commander. I don't care about the knights, but that commander, though, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. For some reason, did not attack Symbios. Let's see how bad Masquerade gets hit here. That's nothing to... Really nothing to mess with. Symbios probably get hit too, maybe. Ooh, 3. Oh, jeez. Even with the ring? God damn, dude. Ha! Well, I skipped the dialogue, guys. I'm sorry. If you want to save Emperor Domeric, you'll have to come get him. Alright, so as expected, yeah, those 3 guys left the battlefield. So for the most part, we're actually, like, not in terrible shape. Ooh, let's blaze to your ass. In fact, I could probably do it from over here. Let's go, baby. Blaze 2. Let's see this shit.
Here I come.
Damn. Oh, let's go, Masquerade. Let's fucking go. Oh. God damn. Wait, we just got a special attack called Double Palm? Are we dropping anything for Medical Herb? Nah. Okay then, well, shoot. Let's attack you. The other two guys are like near death, so I want Hayward and Grace to kill them. Or Symbiose, I guess. Although Symbiose should be able to take out the Saraband Knight, actually. So let's do that. Bam. I forgot about the bats. They seem to be like chilling for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I'll kill you. Boom. Yeah, I gotta read up on these like weird fucking double palm pilot, whatever the fuck I just learned over here. I think it's like a buddy attack or something. Like if you're right next to each other, you get like a buff. I vaguely remember reading something about that. Good. I'm a little worried about the commander. Like, the battlefield still isn't clear yet. But I'm feeling not too bad. We are gonna have to heal Symbiose. Again, not too worried though. I don't have enough for Blaze. Well, that actually sucks. I don't have enough for Blaze 2, but that was a good Blaze 2 that I got off before, so. And that means he's going down this turn, so that's good. Do we try to get the kill with Dontaris? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What's up with Symbiose? 80 experience. 9. I think I'm going to try to heal with Grace. I want to bait out the bats and shit first. Let's get Symbiose to kill, because this should hopefully level him up. It did not. Fucking close. Yo, the experience gain in this game is really weird. It's like very low compared to other games. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go kill the Saraband army first. It's sad that, you know, that we have to do this, but I don't know, dude. It is what it is. I just hope the bats don't interfere. I feel like the bats are gonna come down. Whatever. Leave you over here. Okay, so they seem to be retreating towards the town, which is kind of weird, but anyway, let's heal. So it does really suck that Masquerain is basically useless after one more turn. She'll probably only be able to hit, I don't know, anywhere between like 1 to 4 physically. But yeah, we're trying to bait these guys up. I would love if the commander fucked off and didn't come like... I want the knights to come up first, dude. So I still can't attack, okay. I'm gonna stay here then. I'm gonna keep Symbiose, like, here. I don't want Symbiose on the front lines. Grace could stay, like, right here. And Hayward I'm really concerned about, but I need to keep him, like, in the fray. Alright, let's see how bad he hits Dontaris. Oh, nothing at all, dude. Nothing at all. Oh man, it would have been nice if we had Blaze 2 though. Alright, in that case I will move you here and I will do Blaze 1 on you. Could do at least 9 damage, please. Oh, we did much more than that, 12. Hayward is probably... Well, depends how hard. I think we're gonna go in here. I do have Grace, so I'm not too concerned. Oh man, that was actually a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea, guys. The only thing I have working for me is, I think the whole terrain's blocked off here. So only one guy at a time can attack me until the commander's dead, which will be next turn, unfortunately. Because, yeah, there's no way that that's getting anywhere. Alright, let's hope that we don't get critted. The commander is basically more of the same, he just has a shit ton of HP. Oh, dude, attacking through the fucking forest. I didn't even think about that. Okay, well, that sort of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, damn. Okay, well, we got a battle in our hands here. It's all good though. Let's kill the commander first. Mascarin is fucking useless at this point, but I can use a medical herb. Seems to, the medical herbs are just fucking falling out of the sky at this point during the battle, so I'm not too concerned about, you know, loading up there. Would have been nice to get the kill. I am gonna try to get that kill of Hayward. Boom. It should be Hayward's turn before. Ooh. Ooh. As tempting as it is to get the kill with Grace, I do have to heal a couple times, which would still level me up to 4. And Hayward should be able to get the kill here. Make sure we're attacking the commander. Boom. Did he not... What's his experience at? Oh, we got a healing drop. That's cool. Oh, shit. All good. Maybe I'll get a counter. Yep. That's fine. We're all good here. Do I think I swing in on you. Bang. Bang. This should kill him. No. Well. That's okay, because I will get the kill with Symbiosis and level up. I keep skipping through the fucking things too quickly. It said, I think my partnership with Donteris grew or something. I'm pretty sure that is a thing. If you're next to people, like, you get dual attacks and or your attack just kind of goes up. Oh, I fucking passed my turn. That was stupid. Oh well. Symbiosis is gonna get hit again. And I didn't fucking heal him, which is actually terrible. Hey, we leveled up. Still making some battlefield mistakes here with the 3D. Taking a minute. Okay. Might be able to get the kill here, actually. Yep. We dropped the medical herb, but aren't I full? Oh, no, I wasn't. Oh. Alright, Symbiosis needs to get healed before we move on. Head this way. Yeah, looks like we'll be fine. And this may or may not level up Grace. I think it will. Yep, perfect. Ooh, we learned the antidote spell. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna be more mindful to not hold the button down during level up so I could actually read what the hell's going on. I'm missing an entire, like, gameplay feature because of me mashing through. Alright, we have 3 enemies left. I would like to level up with Hayward again at some point. Ooh, look at the terrain change here. Oh, one shot the bat. They could drop their healing herb. Antidote herb. They have so many fucking items. Yeah, he's got one too. They both do. So do they automatically drop it, or is it on a, like, percentage scale, is my question. I think it's still best to be... Although being down like this is actually really nice too, but it's hard to see because of the terrain. You know? Like, from far away it looks like I'm right next to that dude, but if you swing around, obviously, you can see that's not the case. What do we do here? I think I push the issue and I attack this guy. Because it looks like Hayward... Okay, so I just learned like a lance charge thing. Alright, I'm gonna do some research when I get off here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna bring out my instruction guide, and I'm also gonna look it up on the internet to see what the hell I'm missing. It's all very confusing. Alright, let's attack the bat. Oh, crit time, baby. Not even close. Let's go. Alright, the masked priest is doing his spell, which is gonna hit me quite a bit. What was it, like 6? 5 damage. I don't think Hayward could level up, unfortunately. Oh, I can't even, yeah, nobody could even hit him except Hayward at this point. Well, unless I move behind. Let's attack him again.
Prepare to die.
Oh, shit! So that was Lance Charge. So, did I build that up to a point where I could use it? Is that like a limit break? Or is it something that you learn and then you have like a roll of the dice chance, like a crit? You know what I mean? It's all very confusing to me. Well, the end of the battle draws near. Oh, I don't have enough for heal? Man. Alright, well, let's fucking finish it off with Hayward. Cool. Boom. Yep. Antidote herb. I'm going to not. Yes. That is fine. Very interesting fight. Wasn't expecting that. I'm liking this game a lot so far. Varland. That was quite a fight you put up, Symbios. Oh, what the fuck? Well, well, General Varland. We thought you went north with General Tybalt to battle the Imperial Army. The fierce fighting against the Empire continues, and they are moving north as we speak. General Tybalt ordered me to come here and assist King Benetram in his escape. However, it seems my help isn't needed. Not so. There are Imperial ships near Saraband with soldiers aboard. Sooner or later, they will come ashore. So these are good guys, because they're in green armor? These are Republican army guys? I see. Yes, just as you say, they could come ashore at any time. Oh, what the fuck? What's this? Spirial. In order to guard Prince Majoron, we had to delay our deployment, but it appears we are not too late to join the fun after all. You. Ah, fuck, I skipped it. It's talking about Republican General. How dare you speak to me like that? I am General Varlant of Barand. Tremble in fear before me. So obviously this is an Imperial person. Ah, so you're Varlant. I'd hope to someday meet you on the field of battle and find out if the rumors are true. White Knights form up for battle. Oh shit, White Knights? Are we thrust into another battle already? Seems a little over our heads at this point. Who's this guy? Cruert. Oh, yeah. As always, your words and actions are at odds with your beauty, General Spirial. Leash your wagging tongue, General Cruert, or I'll rip it out and feed it to my dogs. Arant. It would appear she doesn't like you, Cruert. Prince Arant, I didn't know you were here. Majoron. It's good that you show Arant respect, but he has some ulterior motives regarding you. You'd be wise to steer clear of him, Spirial. Yo, there's just tons of fucking characters. I'm gonna have to do some like deep lore dives when I'm done with this game just to make sure I understood exactly what was going on. How can you speak that way about your dear little brother, Majoron? I thought your troops were already departed, Spirial. We have a small problem in the form of a force from the Republic, Prince Majoron. Yes indeed. I see, Spirial. You'd prefer to crush the Republic over searching for my father, huh? So, that's the son of Domeric, I think, right? I suppose that is acceptable. I assume they will not delay you very long. So they're probably gonna fight What's-His-Face's troops, and not me. Prince Arant, I too wish to leave some of my soldiers here. What? How dare you, Cruert? Are you implying you don't trust me? No, you misunderstand me, Spirial. If you dispatch your battalion to the north, I shall send mine to the west, just in case they try to surprise us. Cruert has been in a lot of fights, as you can tell from his face. Very well, I understand. I shall leave the west to you. Why do I get the feeling that Spirial's gonna, like, turn, like, good? I just got this feeling, the way she looks. I don't know, I could be wrong. I feel like typically in the other Shining Force games, all of the evil female characters are very evil looking. She just sort of looks almost normal. I wonder if there's like a whole relationship system that plays into this, like turning people throughout the scenarios. Again, I have no idea. Alright then, brother Spirial, I'll go ahead and depart. Spirial, I shall leave as well. No matter what happens, don't let your guard down. Alright, so that guy sent his troops to the west. Everybody's going. Spirial's got her White Knights. Again, I feel like they're probably going to be attacking the other Republican general to the west, I guess, technically. Here we are, General Varlant, on even turf. Now we shall both get our wish. Now's our chance, Symbios. Take care of King Benetron. While General Varlant is fighting, let us rescue Emperor Domeric. Man, this is some juicy storyline, I gotta say. Cruert's soldiers must be heading this way now. We must find the Emperor before they arrive. Alright, so we're in a new town. Can't see shit. Gonna definitely have to zoom out here. So there's monks just walking around. Why aren't we getting attacked right away? Did you see that, Lord Symbios? Monks from that evil cult passed in front of us. Oh, there we go. So arrogantly, as if we didn't exist. Well, that is expected, Don Terrace. Many are here in Balsamo professing to pray to the conference's success. Okay, so it's like a religious exempt or something? Interesting stuff. They've caused so much trouble, and they're praying for peace? Symbios, I'm relying on you. Find Emperor Domeric before they escape. Alright, let's find the fucking church. We're in Balsamo now. I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to find a save spot. Get out of my way. Do the churches look the same in each town is the question. Like, is this the church? That looks like a church, right? Stained glass. Not white, but... Perfect! And I will make it a point to talk to people, too. Seems like there's different people in each church. Nobody died, so we're good there. Cool. So we're gonna have a lot of exploring to do in the town of Balsamo. Looking for hidden items. Also, hopefully weapon shops, because I feel like we need some upgrades. People like Symbios are very fucking weak at the moment. So, yeah, very interesting. Liking the game a lot so far. Alright, let's talk to everybody in here. And then let's go search in the town. Everyone is forgetting everything the priest has done for us and are joining the Balsam sect. Such weak-minded people. People in Balsam sect are my heroes. They wear cool-looking masks as a disguise. I'm guessing that's referring to the pagan monks? Until recently, I had no idea that Balsam even exists. No matter how much I pray to Ebelsim, the Imperial Society never changes. Maybe I'll try praying to Balsam. The fuck? Why are you in the church then? I don't get it, people. Dusty Village is located north of Saraband and serves as a bandits base. Now that this stupid war has begun, I guess the bandits will be acting up. It'll be dangerous here again. As the war continues, the fighting between the Imperial and Republican armies is moving northward. To the north lies Railhead, which is the main train station. If it gets damaged, that would affect us all. We are headed there, Brett. We prayed for peace, but sadly the conference did not go very well. This land's religion is to blame. From this day forth, denounce your faith in Ebelsim and pray to Balsam. That is the only path to peace. The Balsam sect was praying every day for a successful peace conference. Despite that, the conference failed. The Balsam monks all wear masks and act strange. Maybe their prayers have no benefit. Oh shit, you said that right next to him! Are you looking for something? No. You dare to lie to a Balsam monk? You're a fallen soul, a lost lamb of sin and deceit. A curse will befall... The fuck? I repeat you in many wars, suffering much pain and loss, you'll tire and die? I hope that's not true. That'd be fucking bullshit if so. If both armies are here for peace, the peace conference, why would they start fighting? I understand Baran is strategically important, but I wish the fighting wouldn't have started around here. Yeah, tell me about it. Yo, these guys are fucking nuts, dude. Nuts. Alright, is there anything to search here? Wait, did I talk to this person? Is this person holding a knife? No, for some reason I thought she was holding a knife. Looks like you can go up top. Oh, we found bright honey. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that eventually one of these, like, dead ends would do something. We are running out of item space, though, I believe. Looks like that was like a fire pit or something. Well, that's pretty cool that I got bright honey, huh? Alright, anything else out here that looks suspicious? What is this? Is that like a shadow or something? Hmm. Now I'm like checking all the fucking walls. What are these? How is this not something? Nothing. Hmm. Very interesting. Anyway. Alright, let's start going into the buildings. Oh, guess what, guys? I still didn't look anything up. I've been saying I was gonna read stuff, I ended up not. The Balsam sect are well behaved. They don't get drunk or cause trouble. That makes their job a lot easier. But when we speak to them, they don't care much for conversation. I guess a tame life is a simple life. This lodge does have a bar, and you are free to use that, but the second floor is off limits. Oh, really? What are you gonna do about it, puss? Welcome, you want a room for the night? I'm very sorry, right now we have no vacancies. Oh, yeah? You are a Republican soldier. You should go to your headquarters if you know what's good for you. How about you fuck off? During times like this, can a Republican soldier really afford to waste his time in a place like this? Yes. Wrong. Now that the war has begun, you can't afford to waste any time. Got that? Now run along. Well, I'm sure if I said fucking no, you wouldn't have given a shit anyway. Did I not search the barrel? Guess not. There we go. I'm not even facing him. The Balsamo sect has rented the entire lodge. We're asking all others to leave. If you don't leave, you might get hurt. Alright, whatever. Fuck you, dude. Busy, busy, busy. Having so many patrons keeps me busy. Wow, is it that time already? I don't have much time until dinner. Please don't disturb me anymore. Anything in here? Oh, I see. So I thought you could search these things, but I guess they're only like explodable in battle, I guess, if you will. So am I missing anything here? It'll take me a minute to get used to. Think so. What happens if I try to go upstairs? I just get kicked out, probably. You're a symbiote, correct? Then enter the middle room. Be honored, our high priest wished to meet with you, and don't be rude. All the other rooms are off limits. You must only enter the middle room. Don't go anywhere else. Got that? Well. There's a treasure chest in here, so fuck you, dude. Power wine. Yeah, suck shit. I'm also not talking to any of you assholes yet. I feel like there's plenty to do. I feel like if I do that, it's probably gonna end up like kicking me into a battle. So noted. Noted indeed. So that's the church. I don't think I can go over there. No. Go in here, though. Check this shit out. Ah, cockroach. It's shut tight. A Dwarf Hill map. Oh my god, yo, we're full right now, I think. I think we're full. Yeah, we are full. I would like the map. I don't know what the fuck the flowers do. Should we... You know what, I'm just gonna use, like, my upgrade items, honestly. It's my first playthrough. I'm not trying to, like, max out and shit. I'm trying to make things as easy as possible for me. I'm gonna give it to Symbiote. Nice. Power wine. I'm also gonna give it to Symbiote. And I think permanently increases max MP. I might want to hold on to that. Because just, you know, we'll see. Alright, cool. We got the Dwarf Hill map. I'm Duncan, an adventurer. I'm good friends with Toby, the son of the village chief. One day, when we went wandering, I got Toby into a dangerous situation, but a Republican soldier saved him. Cool. Alright. Zoom out again. Let's see. Where else could we go? We went there, we went there, we went there. We don't think we went in any of these buildings yet. Ah, no! Soldiers, knights, swordsmen. Why do they enter people's houses and make a mess by searching the house? We're always cleaning up after you. Haven't you messed things up enough? Stop it. Alright, chill. Well, you are kind of cute. I'll let you inside the house if you promise not to make a mess. Well, we'll see. We were lucky to have a daughter. She helps me and she can't be drafted. I just worry about who she'll marry. She's my daughter, but she's too fixated on neatness. She can't stand messes in the house. Reminds me of my wife. Ancient ruins hold many treasures. If you have a map, you can enter ruins. They are filled with treasure and danger. Interesting. So I'm guessing the Dwarf Hill map allows me to enter the ruins? We got 5 gold coins. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what these ruins entail. Are they just places that you loot? Are they battles that are secret that allow you to loot in them? What are they? Oh wait, this was the barracks? My bad. So I didn't go in here. There's somebody on top. My son was attacked by a beast and Obright saved him, but my son won't give me any details. Duncan, a dwarf and a former bandit, carried Obright here on his back. He didn't tell me what happened either. For the conference, many headquarters were constructed. Now that it has failed, it seems all of our work was for nothing. You could use the deserted headquarters to the southwest, but please don't start a war. I ain't trying. Shut tight, huh? Yeah, I don't think these have any real use. Oh, I just got fucked by the camera there. There we go. Who is this? I am Toby. Duncan is my best friend. Although I was told not to go to dangerous places, he and I went to get some mushrooms when a monster attacked me. But Obright, a soldier from the Republic, rescued me. Obright, I hope he's okay. He got hurt while rescuing me, so the Republican army left him behind. Oh, interesting. Can we save this Obright? Potentially? Okay, so we can go there. Oh wow, there's still a lot of stuff to look at. These look like the shops. I didn't go into any of these places yet either. Yeah, there's a lot to look for in these towns, man. They're very lively. I used to be a treasure hunter, but at my age, I can't take hard work, so I retired to enjoy life. Many treasures are still hidden at Dwarf's Hill, which I got the map for, but bandits from Dusty Village have their sights on them. Interesting. So I'm starting to think that it's going to be a battlefield that we access because we have the map, but then it's also going to have like looting and stuff on it, which is pretty cool. I have many fond memories from when my husband and I used to go treasure hunting. Those were the days. Sheriff, the head of Dusty Village, used to be my husband's apprentice back then. He was a puny wimp. Jeez. I don't think there's anything in here. Other than a little bit of background. Go over here. The town to the north, Railhead, was built by Governor Garvin. I hear it is a huge town. The steam locomotives based there link the Estonia Empire and the Aspenia Republic through Barand. It's a once-in-a-lifetime dream to ride the train. We're saving our gold for that ride. Sadly, there's no free travel, and it's rare to be granted a permit. Hope to ride the train at least once before I die. Jeez. What a sad life if that's all you... You just want to ride the fucking train, dude, that's it. I didn't mean to talk to you. I was looking at your bookshelf. Traveling around Dwarf Hill, located south of Railhead, you'll find danger in Dwarf Valley, home to many beasts. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of this stuff is searchable. Which is fine. So now, I think, for the most part, we have these... Yeah, we have these two weird dark entrances, and then what appears to be a shop in this door, which might be an item shop. Oh, they're connected, okay. Cool. Let's see what kind of fucking stuff you got for me, buddy. Will you tell me if it is an upgrade, is the question. Ooh, Rapier. A crit +4, huh? Very interesting. Very interesting. Do we go with the critical? It's only an upgrade of 1. Oh, he already has a steel sword. Interesting. So... Alright, I guess we'll give it the Symbiose. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we actually have to sell some shit. We're gonna have to sell some herbs and stuff. Yeah, we gotta create some item space. Bit of a bummer. You get a lot of loot in this game, which is like... kind of tough to handle, honestly. She's good, she has the map. It's all medical herb. I'm not doing it for the money, I'm doing it for the fucking item space. Alright, so now let's load up here. Let's get the rapier. That moved my defense up? I think. Equip it right away. Oh, cool. He'll automatically let me sell stuff, so that's nice. We have the bronze lance, the spear, perfect. Ooh, his attack goes down, but as long as it doesn't end my turn. Also, I noticed that his fucking portrait's really blurry for some reason. I don't know why. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm not gonna equip it though. Oh my god. Belmont upstairs is fucking crashing through shit. Axe. I don't think anybody here could use an axe. Get the wooden rod. Small wand is probably an upgrade, right? It is a downgrade for Mascarin. Wow. Grace. Yes. And yes. And potential. Ooh, critical +4, huh? Upgrade. Totally good. Perfect. Yes. I like it. Did I miss anything? I think that was everything, right? Oh, I didn't check the deals. Oral. Okay. Same old shit for the deals, I guess. That's fine. Boop. Anything special here? No. What about deals? Okay. I think we're good for now. Let's go check out those 2 spots, I guess. Right here. Does that make me leave the town? Oh no, it's headquarters. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly special here other than some dialogue, which I'm not interested in. So would that mean that that other door is headquarters as well? The one on the other side of the town? Isn't that not kind of weird? Oh, it's, well, I don't know. Let's see. You are a Republican. Come forth and identify yourself. If only I wasn't injured, I would cut you down. I did it. It was my first battle and I managed to put one enemy down. Ouch. Dude's like gyrating over here in the corner. I can't make it, please. Oh, dude, he's fucking dying. My bad. Sorry. I fought bravely and then I'm sorry. Well, that's some shit, huh? Sorry about that, dude. Didn't mean to talk shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this right now. Everything that I found to this point was on my own. However, wait a second, what's this? That's the exit of the town, right? Or is that another... Let me see. No, that's the exit of the town. So that one thing is indeed a different place that I haven't gone yet. So let's check this out first. So my cat Belmont just jumped on my lap and he's literally crashing into everything right now. He is the clumsiest cat. He doesn't know how to sit on anything. Like every time he lays down, he's on the verge of falling over. It's fucking weird. He just like tosses himself into me. Obright. I was with the Proton army and we were guarding Railhead in case of trouble. And why am I in Balsamo? Patrolling the vicinity of the town, we extended our patrol over Dwarf's Hill and entered a strange forest. We spread out once inside the forest and I heard a yell, so I followed it and saw a beast attacking a boy. I recalled defeating the creature and then I blacked out. When I woke up, I was in Balsamo. I don't know how I got here. But even if I knew, it wouldn't matter. I'll be treated as a deserter anyway. What should I do now? Join me. That's it? A Republican soldier is lying there, but there is no response. The same as here, right? Okay. Can you join me? Since the war has begun, I can't go back to the military. I need to think about what to do next. Alright. Seems like we might have a Gort situation here where we talk to him and then later he'll join or something like that. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, apparently there's a piece of mithril here, but I'm also skeptical because this isn't the retail version, this is a translated version, so there might be differences. But allegedly there's supposed to be a mithril in this town near the church, on one of the walls, so I'm like kind of confused. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Yeah, I pretty much searched these walls already. Allegedly, these are supposed to be graves, but they look more like, I don't know, not graves. One thing that I'm kind of annoyed about is there's a lot of weird looking shit, and if you inspect it, it just constantly says nothing found. Anyway, I feel like I've looked there enough, so let's probably go in and advance the storyline of, oh my god, get in the door. Alright. Belmont, get out of here. Cat's fucking annoying the shit out of me. Probably gonna end up, honestly, stopping my recording soon, because I anticipate him running around like an idiot. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Are you gonna, like, punish me for the fact that I went in that room and took the powerful wine? Guess we'll find out. Fial? We're glad to see you've come. I am Fial, a representative of the Balsamo sect. I welcome you. You got two different eyes. Welcome us. Strange. We got the impression that our presence was irritating you. Desharan? Your reputation has spread throughout the Republic, Sir Dontaris. You are a true warrior. How long can you continue this charade? The fuck is the charade? Basanda. Well, such a provocative statement. You are a high priest, Desharan. We must exercise more restraint. Please pardon us, visitors from Espenia. Let me introduce myself. I am Basanda, one of the 4 high priests of Balsamo. Jesus, I'm pronouncing things differently as I go along. Joriet? I am Joriet of the Wind, also a high priest. It is my pleasure to meet you. Hope you weren't mistreated by the other Balsamo monks, King Benetram. Thank you for your kindness, High Priest Joriet. The Balsamo sect has been very considerate. We heard the peace conference ended in chaos due to the abduction. I don't know what to think or say. We've had no luck finding Emperor Domeric. We must find him and waste no time doing so. Wait, why is that dude tied up? Was I not paying attention? Why have you come to the lodgings of the Balsamo sect? We entrusted something to you. We would like to have it back now. That's why we're here, High Priest Fial. Entrusted to us? Sinister shit here, by the way. That's intriguing. What do we of the Balsamo sect have that belongs to King Benetram? Don't pretend you don't know. The truth is, the failure of the peace conference was plotted by the Balsamo sect. A plot? Us? That's a bold statement. We have no idea what you're talking about. Fuck? What's this dude doing? We have no recollection of anything lent to us by the Republic. Sorry, but we must forgo your quest. Oh shit. What do you think you're doing, Dontaris? Oh, nothing. He looked a bit uncomfortable, so I thought I'd help him by removing his mask. That's none of your business. Outside of you four, it appears all the other monks wear masks like that. Is there any meaning behind it? There isn't a deep meaning in wearing a mask, King Benetram. Once one becomes a high priest, many things are allowed. Until then, we seek to serve by suppressing our individuality. The mask is a symbol of this. So as long as they wear the mask, the high priests determine the fate of their lives like gods. Fial, Jesus. We've spoken for too long. Now would be a good time to ask them to leave. Oh boy, my cats are about to fight each other. This is my mistake, King Benetram. If I had known it was going to be like this, I brought the rest of our force. Yeah, looks like we're about to get fucked here. Oh, shit! It's fucking... What just happened? Did we just get bamboozled out of the room? Was that a magic spell? Wait, Symbios, Dantaris! If look around, I would be wise to challenge them. Would not be wise. What the fuck is going on? Oh, we're gonna have a fight inside the fucking inn? Oh man, this blows. Every Balsamo monk will attack us simultaneously if we provoke them. It'll be better for us to leave now. So correct me if I'm wrong, but... Okay, so we just kind of got, like, sent out. Whatever, I don't know. Huh. Well, twists and turns, huh? Okay, so I guess we're leaving? The person working is no longer here. Very interesting. Just as we thought, the Balsamo priests are the ones who abducted the Emperor. Well, duh. Let's hurry back to the headquarters. We'll come back with everyone. By everyone, do you mean us? Mascarin wouldn't stop making a fuss, so we came out here. Alright, now it's time for battle. Shit. So, I have a tendency to skip through a lot of stuff in this. The way the text comes up is weird sometimes. Symbios, we trust in your command. Everyone, follow Symbios' lead. Well... Oh, we're back in the inn. Okay. Very interesting. Let's go back up here, I guess. What's going on? There were so many Balsamo monks in here. How could they all vanish so quickly? Symbios, let's go inspect the second floor. You got it. I wonder if there was any penalty for me looting that chest from before. Everybody's gone. Is that a hidden room? The fuck? See what I'm talking about to the left of the screen? Just as we thought, no one is here. I wonder where they all went. The Balsamo sect tricked us. They took advantage of our situation and set us up. Set us up? I'm afraid I don't understand. They know the Empire is after us and that we wouldn't risk our lives in a battle against them to save Emperor Domeric. Of course, if we had challenged them, we would have barely survived their onslaught and had no chance of saving the Emperor. Instead, we retreated, giving them time to escape. We did exactly what they wanted us to do. But what was their objective? In order for them to move from the Emperor, the Empire's attention had to be diverted. We're their decoy. Oh, what the fuck? Incredible! You're brilliant, King Benetram! You saw right through everything. They're still there? Are they like talking to us through ESP or something? Haha, no use searching for us. Our main forces are already on the move. We have no reason to stay here. Man, it's coming up dark over on my screen over there. It is very dark in the game, but my capture thing is up super dark right now. I will have to adjust that on the fly if we end up in some very dark battles later on. You would chase after us? Give it up. Soon the Imperial Army will arrive. All of you are trapped like rats. Tell me just one thing. Who is impersonating me and for what purpose? It was I, Fial. It was part of our plot to ruin the peace conference between the Republic and the Empire. I was wondering who the fuck was, imitating him for a while here. If it was anybody of importance. With the conference's failure, the abduction, and you as our decoy, everything is going just as planned. While we take the Emperor by sea, I hope that you'll put up a good fight, my little decoys. I'm sure we'll meet again, if you live. I actually might have to adjust the brightness. That was like super dark. What are we to do, King Benetrom? If the priest's words are true, our lives are in grave danger. There's no reason for them to lie now, but we are not out of options. There has to be something we could do. We can't devise a strategy until we know what's going on outside the city. Let's find a place where we could see over the wall. Oh, that place on the top, right? By Toby? Balsamo is enclosed by a high wall. But don't worry about Symbios and Donteris. There must be a secret exit somewhere. Okay. But... yeah, what's going on with, What is that over there? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on with that? Is there something behind that? No. I did think it was weird. Why did he say as he went through this door? I don't think we can get around those chairs, so... There's gotta be a way through that. There has to be. Is there something... There has to be, dude. There has to be. Oh! Oh! Hold up. I knew it. There was a fucking... I knew it. Like... Okay, so it's somebody else saying, How do I get through? Oh, there's somebody tied up. There's a person who's tied up. Will you untie the ropes? So the person definitely didn't appear when I was looking around, but I did see that there was a secret room there. Who is this? Looks like a mage. Bernard, I remember you. You're Symbios of the Republic. Why would you decide to free me now? You were the ones who captured me because I knew the conspiracy between Balsamo and Benetrom, weren't you? No. I don't even know who the fuck you are, dude. Does Benetrom's plan scare you? Is that why you decided to free me? I saw you. You used the peace conference as your chance to abduct the Emperor. I can't condone such an act. I would thank you for helping me, but next time we meet, we will be enemies. Oh, what the fuck, dude? The Republican army will be destroyed. So why the fuck... I just freed a bad guy? That kind of fucking blows. Well, so much for that. Well, now I know that there's hidden doors, though. So that's something to consider as I search around, is it not? Anyway, I believe we have to head back to Toby's house, because that's the only place of high ground here, so to speak. So let's find the Tobster. Where is he? Right over here. And then I feel like we'll probably be hitting the battles again soon. This game's cool as fuck. I really like it. Oh shit, that dude is up there. And I did it again, guys. The camera is positioned in a weird way that you end up leaving. There we go. Oh, bright. The Varlant army is struggling. I don't think we can count on them. You know I love my dwarf characters. He's cool looking. Another one was just defeated. The Spirial army is as powerful as they are said to be, King Benetrom. So, we finally... God damn it, I skipped it. You're Obright from the Proton army. Why are you here? As my senses cleared, Toby told me of the town's closure and your plight. I rushed here hoping to spot you. I knew once you heard of the closure, you would try to assess the situation. No better place to do that than here. That must mean you decided to help us escape through Duncan's secret passage to Dwarf's Hill. I commend your decision, Obright. I didn't think anyone else knew about the secret passage to Dwarf's Hill. You're called the wisest general for a reason, King Benetrom. How does King Penetron figure these things out? I'm amazed. I feel like he's got magical powers or some shit. We'll find out though. I've been separated from the Proton army, but I'm still loyal to the Republic. Please allow me to join your force. Obright the warrior joins the force. Let's head to Duncan's house. Toby should be there already. Alright, so we gotta head to Duncan's house next. Okay. So, Duncan was where? Wasn't he over here somewhere? Ugh. That was our headquarters, I believe, and I think Duncan was one of these? Nope, these were the old people. The old thieves. Well, oh, I was gonna say, I accidentally found an item. Wait, where the fuck was Duncan? That's the shop. That's Toby's. That's the inn. Okay. Where are we going? That's the church. So this is probably the house. Oh yeah, this has gotta be the house. It's gotta be the house. Yep, here we are. What took you so long, Obright? And who are these people from the Republic? I did a lot of thinking, Toby. I can't go there alone. That's why I spoke to these people. What do we do, Duncan? We don't want anyone to know about the passageway. You want that? Isn't that bad? Listen carefully, Toby. You're being hunted by the Empire. If they don't escape, they're dead. The secret tunnel I've been digging for years opens at the well ahead. No one else knows about it. However, I owe Obright for saving Toby, and you all seem like good people. You know, I'm glad the passageway I built for fun is being used to save lives, especially if it saves the king's life. Again, sorry for the rumbling, guys. The cats are going absolutely fucking ballistic, so as soon as I'm done here, I'm actually gonna save and stop because they're morons. Continuing on. Duncan, thank you for your help. I'll find out who's behind this war, and I promise to return your favor. Please proceed carefully. I hope you remain safe. Ebelsome speed to you. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through Duncan's house in order to get to that well. But I would say at this point, we've pretty much searched everything, and let's actually check the status of Obright. He has a small axe, and if I remember correctly, I think the small axe was the only thing for sale, so I don't need to upgrade anything for Obright. And I believe Obright's a higher level, right? Let's check. Yeah, he's level 3, so that's pretty good. He's not too far behind. Alright, so let's save up. In between sessions here, I'm actually gonna brighten my picture just a little bit because it seems like when things go dark in this game, it gets really dark with my current filters. Yeah, and we're probably gonna end up going to that tunnel thing next. I'm very intrigued to see what lies ahead. Okay, so very quickly I wanted to point out that I actually did adjust the brightness a little bit to kind of compensate for those areas that are super dark. And I realized that these were indeed grave plots, which I thought that they were weird before. I thought, are these like shadows? But no, that's a shadow. So over here somewhere should be Mithril. And I think we probably auto find it. And there we are. Large Mithril. Cool. So I'm going to assume that there's going to be some sort of town very similar to the Dwarven town in Shining Force 2 where you can make like special items and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to regroup and head through that well. All right, let's head into the infamous, I don't know what the fuck, the well, I guess. By the way, guys, as of the time of this recording, it is currently Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas. And obviously, if you don't celebrate it, then whatever. Hope you're having a good day. My main gift this year from my wife was actually the Oculus 2. And primarily I got it to play Resident Evil 4 VR. I know, that's how I am. I bought a PlayStation 4 just to play Bloodborne. I mean, essentially I bought a Sega Saturn and this just to play this, so that's how I roll. Let's go see what this Dwarf Valley has to offer, and we'll see how Obright is in battle. There's a well with a ladder leading down. Do you want to follow the passageway? Yes. Nothing like a good old cookie and Coke Zero on Christmas morning. This is Dwarf Valley. This is where Toby was attacked. A savage land few dare to enter. There is no telling what danger awaits. Be careful, Symbios. Very sinister music down here, I will say. Alright, let's take a look at the battlefield. We have... Ooh, we got a treasure chest over here, huh? Wow. Anything else? We got a couple barrels. A worm. Let's get a closer look here. Yikes, that is indeed a worm. And this must be the main bad guy? Oh no, there's a couple of them. A Skaven. More worms, and what do we got here? Archer. A sniper. Alright. So, we have, what, 4 barrels and a treasure chest. It looks like in order to get that, we have to go up and around like this. I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna just go forward. And we'll start swinging. We recently upgraded like all of our equipment. Get some cheap experience there, right? Man, I tell you what, there is nothing like a fresh Shining Force experience, and I mean that. You know, when I was playing through Shining Force CD recently, you know, I never played Book 2, Book 3, or Book 4, so it was all great, and it had been so long. Yeah, shit, I forgot. I was the wrong guy to be looting there. But it had been so long since I played Book 1, at least like 7 or 8 years, that felt like a fresh playthrough as well. I didn't remember too much. But obviously this is as fresh as it can get, man. This is basically just as good, for me, it's just as good as them coming out with a new Shining Force game, which, by the way, I mentioned it in my Shining Force retrospective review that I did on my channel. But there's that mobile game coming out in Japan that looks like it's a mixture of Shining Force 1 and 2 with like some modern graphics and stuff like that. It looks real good, dude. I'm like super excited for it. I hope it gets translated, localized, and we can only hope that it gets, you know, if it's not gonna be on the Switch, can it at least be on PC? You know what I mean? Alright, so we have 2 people that are gonna be able to attack, well, 3, if you include the magic. Nice. Kind of a shitty level up, but at least the attack went up. But I'm a little bit concerned about the snipers, but we do have, what's up here? I might have to check that out, actually. But we have a couple people that can attack from range. Obviously, Hayward, Donteris, if he switches to the spear, and Massacre and Blaze too. Wait, how do we get up there? I didn't even look. Let me see. Oh, you actually just like walk up that way. Interesting. Should we do that? What do you think? You know what? I'm going to. I'll send Symbios and Mascarin up this way. And I'll probably send Grace as well. Donteris can go here. And let's see if... Alright, good. Wanted to make sure it didn't end my turn. It's a weaker weapon, but I could attack from range and it'll soften them up from afar, so... Ooh, liking the battle music here. Alright, so those guys are pretty tough, actually. I'm not gonna send Grace that way, though. I'm gonna send Grace this way. Because everybody should have enough... really? I can't attack you, dude? Wait, I can't attack this guy either? Why not? Is it because he's up on terrain? Or I'm not... Oh, okay, that's actually the square. Well, shoot, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's see what Oberite has to offer. So basically he's a G, as expected. Alright. Are they not? They're not even next to each other. So I'll probably go here. It's gonna be a little sketch, but we'll be alright. Only a little sketch, not a lot of sketch. Because, obviously, Blaze 1 is still rather effective. This should kill the Skaven. Oh! So, that picked up on the microphone. I apologize. I need to turn this down then. I'll have to listen back to that. Hopefully it didn't sound too bad. Probably sounded like shit. Like I said, guys, I'm not playing with my headphones anymore, but Shining Force 3 has random bouts of just, like, really fucking loud shit. Ooh, a Skaven appears. Wow. That's no good. Alright. We are still good. So I'll leave you here. Damn, I can't attack you? Boom! Eat shit! Let me think. I might actually... Should I pull back? I don't know what to do here. Nah, I think we got enough people over there, that's fine. I'm gonna put you here. Alright, we're gonna start getting swung on here on Symbios. Nasty looking worms. I think we'll just do Blaze 1 again. We'll see if the Blaze 1 fucks with my fucking microphone this time. Alright, that time we're good. That time we're good. And we could finally kill this dude, right? Yeah, the spear is pretty weak. But being able to attack from range is always a great thing to have. I think in retrospect, I would have probably preferred... Another worm appears? What the fuck? Alright, I'm starting to think that that is a respawn point. So I'm just gonna, like, push forward at this point. I don't know. I think I'm making the right choice here. It just seems like an endless array of enemies keep coming out of there, so I would like to potentially bash through these barrels, claim this chest, of course. And just, I guess, retreat. I mean... Gotta get some heals on the board. Obright's actually in a little bit of danger. So let's leave here. It's a bit unfortunate, we're a little bit behind schedule, so to speak, but... Again, I don't think, yeah. I don't think what we were doing was correct. But, like I said, I do want to get that treasure chest and such, so... Trying to get kills for, what's-his-face here, but Hayward just keeps getting the turn to eliminate things, so... Let's keep our fingers crossed that Hayward isn't fucking the new Hans. Alright, I might have to use an herb with Donteris here. Oh yeah, okay, so... We just have spawning enemies, that's what's going on. Interesting. They probably spawn into those other blocks as well. I guess this is, if you think about it, probably a good battle for experience points, but... Ooh, this might be really bad, actually. Obright might be dead. I don't think the bat could kill him, but he's in some definite danger at this point. Here. I don't think I could attack. No. Who should go after that? Starting to think it might be best to have Obright go over there, but he needs to get healed. I really need to loot that chest. That's like my main concern. What do we got, Obright? You know what? He should not get outturned. Donteris should not get outturned by the sniper, I hope. If he does, I'm kind of fucked, but... Or, can we blaze? Yes, we can.
Here I come.
I do want to save some Blaze 2s, though. Blaze 2s? Yeah, oh my god. A couple of Blaze 2 casts, there we go. Blaze 2s. This sounds fucking weird as fuck. Alright, so that guy's not even moving. I think it's safe to say that this battle is all about the respawn. And I'm very glad that I caught up to it pretty quickly. Alright, we could kill the bat, so... we shouldn't be in any real danger here. Grace should be able to catch up, I think. I don't want to attack yet, question mark. What do we got for items here? Let's attack this barrel. Yeah, I don't think there's any such thing as, got a medical herb, nice. I don't think there's any such thing as during the board in this instance. I still would like Obright to get the chest since he has the most item capacity at the moment. Donteris has nothing, actually, so he should probably focus on the worm. Oops. Skaven is still not moving, so that's good, I suppose. Yeah, I'll have Donteris hit the worm. It'll be a two kill. I am a little concerned about the approaching force, if you will. Might as well heal since we haven't even cast heal yet with Grace, which is surprising. Well, I should be able to kill the bat, but will the bat respawn is the question, though. It's... Oh, we missed! Wow, we got our first miss. That was actually pretty cool. He just, like, flat out fucking missed. Alright, we're about to get hit a couple times here. I also forgot that Donteris is actually... I wouldn't say in danger, but... What do we do here? Like, do we blaze this dude, or do we just... I think we just keep running. Yeah, I'll do this. We'll see if the bat respawns from that pillar. Skaven is still not moving. Very surprising. Alright, hopefully Donteris hits 9 again like he did the first time, which he did. Perfect. Good shite. Gonna put Grace here. And I'm actually gonna stand my ground. I'm gonna move over here. And let's loot this. Protect Bracer. Nice. Can that be equipped by everybody, though, is the question. Oh, yo, he spawned and he attacked. Okay. And I got paralyzed. Yikes. Well, that's not good. We should probably make a push, then, to get the fuck out of here. Do you think that we're gonna be able to kill this guy and get out of here before Donteris gets killed? Because I think that, yeah, if he's paralyzed, nobody's really near him. I don't think anybody can get to him this turn with a heal or anything. Oh, okay, so paralysis just means, I guess maybe kind of like Pokemon, where you might die, I suppose? I don't really know, but... Use medical herb. Hey, we leveled up by using our herb. That is a good time. I will, I guess, heal since we're right next to him.
Celestial Lord.
Alright, let's reposition our camera here. Boom. Hayward's pretty sick, but I am a little concerned that Hayward is going to go on the trajectory of a shitty Shining Force 1 archer. Do I drop anything for the medical herb? Probably not. Okay. Wow, we didn't get attacked there? Interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna get some extra attacks in since we're here, you know what I mean? I think we just have to reach the other side of the battlefield, thankfully. So if that's the case, obviously we got 2 people over there. Yep. Alright, it was pretty clear that the enemies were just respawning over and over again, so... I'm actually kind of, I wouldn't say relieved, but pleased that they decided to, really incorporate the reaching the end of the battlefield thing. That's very interesting, because typically, like, when that is included in the earlier games, it's kind of like a way out, where this was literally like you had to do it. That's cool. We seem to have passed through the valley. General Cruwert's soldiers must be quite irritated by now. Still, this is the Imperial territory, and we're such a small force. The time we gained is very precious. They say treasure is hidden in Dwarf Hill just ahead. Beyond that is the town of Railhead. Hurry, General. Proton awaits. So we have a map, a treasure map for this place. So if you don't go here without the treasure map, can you not find anything is my question. Our chief is as clever as ever. Fucking rhyming over here. I was worried a peace treaty would be bad for business, but luckily things changed and a war broke out. Who could have predicted this, but the chief knew it was going to happen. He must have contacts everywhere. With the security forces busy with the Republican armies, we're free to steal like there's no tomorrow. Still, even though we're part of the Shirov clan, we're stuck on this stupid watch. I wish we could join a more active unit. Bandits are on guard just ahead, but we can't afford to waste much time on them. Shirov, the bandit leader, knows about the conference debacle. There's something suspicious here. King Benetrom, we are losing precious time sitting here. Once we meet with General Proton, I must think all this through again. Let's move out. Split them right down the middle. So, we have that map on our hands. Oh, is this it? Is that a ruin? That might be a ruin. Interesting. I don't know how that works. I am also curious. I want to aggress and see what happens. Like, do we have to fight that next battle over the last one? I mean, this is all part of the trial and error, guys. We're back in Balsamo, right? Well, here's the scoop. I'm gonna pick up, no matter what, we're gonna pick up at the battle that we just left off at. I will let you guys know if you have to fight the other one over again or not. Should be interesting, to say the least. Alright, so thankfully, I actually didn't need to do anything, so that's ideal. I did do a little bit of research, and I was correct. This is like a thief ruin that you can only enter if you have the map. And what these places are, I guess, are like pseudo battlefields where you loot stuff and there's a thief running around. It seems very interesting. So, I guess there's like treasure chests, and then there's like a literal enemy that you have to kill, and the enemy drops something. So anyways, looks like we're dealing with, ooh yeah, some strong mages here. This battle's gonna be a little bit more difficult, mostly because of the terrain. A lot of the strong enemies from the last battle, like a lot of archers. The bats are no big deal, and these guys aren't that big of a deal either, but anyway, let's take a look here. Ooh, are they? They are not. I thought that they were, close enough, but they aren't. We're actually, like, just out of range from those enemies, which kind of sucks. I guess I could always do the old spear gag. Even though it's pretty weak, it's probably only gonna do like 5 damage. But better than 0, right? Hey, we did 6. And I think we're probably gonna end up sending Donteris in there first, even though he's like our best fighter. He's also our most agile. So he's probably gonna reach there first. I'd like to clear out like the first like, oh shit, Easton. I forgot to equip the bracer. We got defensive 6, 10, 8, 7, 11, and 11. I think I want to give the bracer to potentially Hayward. So we'll see how that goes. I guess. We're out of range. That stinks. And we'll move Grace here. And you can go right here. No big deal. I do have to remember to switch Donteris' weapon back, though. because if I end up doing weak attacks... Ooh! We got it. It does suck, we're 1 MP off though from being able to cast it 4 times. So eat my blaze too, motherfucker! I think the worm should die, right? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Boom. Beat your ass. I do have to work on getting some levels up for the noobs, if possible. You know, it's always easier said than done in many instances, but so let's equip the bronze lance and let's start swinging on this dude. Might be able to finish him off with the archer. And you guys got to bear with me here. With the newer Shining Force games, I forget a lot of people's names. I'll refer to them as their class. I think the archer's name is Hayward. I already forgot Hayward. I already forgot the name of the dwarf. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Wait, was that guy a different sniper? Oh, really, dude? Well, that kind of sucks. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill the mage before he gets us with a spell. I don't think it to be possible. Oh, we were close. But the good news for Obright, which is his name, is he shouldn't be in range of a double magic spell with where he is, because we are checkerboarded. Yo, are we really going in right now? We are, aren't we? Alright, I see you. I see you, Mascarin. I'm telling you, man, early game mages in the Shining Force games, though. So far, my, like, weakest experience for mages has been the Shining Force CD. Magic fucking sucks in that game, dude. I don't know if you need to, like, just level up everybody incessantly or something, but holy shit, man. Everybody felt so weak that was a mage in books 1 through 3. I'm telling you. Let's see here. Alright, we already equipped it. I actually want to get healed. And I don't want to kill that guy with Donteris. I just ate an attack for no reason, but trying to spread out the love here, okay? In fact, in order to get Obright to kill... 3... Like, is Obright close to leveling up? 38, not really. But, yeah, I'm not gonna attack. I want to bang in with Mascarin, actually. Fuck. Yeah, Obright's not gonna get the kill. Oh, not only did he not get the kill, we got fucking blocked. That's some bullshit. Well, I don't know what to say there. Oh, I just misclicked, guys. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna hold pat here. We're gonna eat an extra couple shots for no reason. I feel like an idiot. It's really, really easy to misclick with the 3D battle plane if you're not used to it, I'm telling you. Get Hayward here. Start getting some heals on the board. Unfortunately, I think Obright's gonna go first before... I want somebody else to go. Any of you guys. Nah. Yep. Oh wait, I forgot. That's right. We did weaken him. Alright. Well, could have been worse. Could have been better though. I think the Skaven and maybe the Bat will be my last combatants here before we go into the ruins. Let's say the maze. And the fire really fucking rumbles in there. Do I just go in right now? Like, I don't know. Or Or do I kill this dude first? I think I just go in, maybe. Donterra's peeked inside the ruins. Back off, buddy. I'll be taking the treasure from these ruins. That bandit intends to ransack the Dwarf Hill ruins. Symbios, if we could spare the troops, we should stop him. Are you kidding? He doesn't even go in? That's actually kind of whack. Feels almost like a wasted turn. Had I known that, I would have probably sent somebody else there. Oh no! She might die. No good. Yep, fuck me. That's no good. All because I was trying to get fucking what's-his-face some goddamn experience. Pretty stupid of me. Yeah, that really blows. She still had like a couple Blaze 2s left in her. Damn. That is no good. Nice counter would be good here. No, not fucking poison. God damn it. Well, that's fucking dumb. I guess I'd probably heal. At this point, I don't want anybody else to die because we still have a pretty formidable force ahead, let alone whatever that thief's gonna be in the ruins, right? Think there's any chance we can one-shot the bat? So close, dude. So close. Now what? Okay, so the thief's in there. Do we go in after him right away, you think? What do you think? I think I do. Oh, what? Okay, so that's kind of whatever. Symbios can't go into the ruins. That kind of sucks. I'm hoping for Grace. Alright, so I'm in there. Oh, shit's gonna get sketchy, people. Oh, if only we had Mascarin. Stay. Stop attacking me. Oh god. Things are getting sketched, people. They're getting sketched. Donterras might have to go in there by himself while poisoned. I might actually have to redo this battle now that I'm thinking about it. If we're being completely honest with each other, that's probably what's gonna have to happen. Because right now, if I had Blaze 2, this wouldn't even be an issue. But I don't, so... Don't poison me. Alright. Be nice if I started getting some counters again. Ooh, alright. We're gonna have to get a heal up here on Symbios because... there's a whole lot going on. Donterras is gonna have to go by himself at this point. Yeah, I think we're gonna use... we're gonna have to heal. And then the combination of Hayward and Albright should be able to take out a bat and a sniper. I really wanted Grace to take out the bat, but... I don't know. Eh. Probably more important to focus on the snipers. Really the only thing that the bat... oh my, is he still not leveled up? What the fuck? Whatever. We're just trying to clear people off the board at this point, you know what I mean? Ooh, I don't want him to move because, like, we can't actually clear the board. We're gonna have to, like, run away or something. Ooh, that's no good. Yo, Grace might be dead. No. Alright, thank goodness. Thank goodness. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Who else are we sending in the ruins? Anybody? Yo, if you want like a wall-timed crit, I won't like tell you no at this point. You know what I mean? Oh my god. So yeah, this losing Mascarin really made this fight it's very interesting to say the least. Well, we kind of have to heal ourselves because we're like about to die. Oh, I'm a little bit worried about the Dark Mage dude. Oh my goodness, just noticed that that guy is a Thief Commander. Oh boy. Things are getting sketchy. Well, we leveled up finally. It only took a million years. And we're about to get bamboozled. Has Donteris not gone yet? Alright, so that guy got the Thief Ring. Or not the Thief Ring, the Life Ring, right? What is like the quickest way for me to get up to him? Where do you think he's going? Think I should go up these stairs or should I like wait here? I think I'm gonna wait there. Oh my god, I fucking forgot about the poison. Boy oh boy. Ooh, and if I put Symbios there, we're in severe danger. I think I have him attack the bat, unfortunately. I just don't want to get him fucked up. Because we're about to get 3 hit. Somebody gonna die. Obright's probably going down. He might die here, actually. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna probably have to redo this battle. I would say. I think we're in a wee bit of trouble. We're gonna have to focus our attacks on the the main dude. And we gotta keep our fingers crossed that we're able to get that life ring. I'm a little, I think it's gonna be up to Donteris, unfortunately. Donteris is gonna have to heal himself probably on the next turn and then just try to... Oh, we got a crit! Ah, still not enough. But we might be able to send Grace up? Yes. I love it. That is good. That is good. Alright, I made the right choice. Are we actually going to be able to catch up to him, though? I think he's going to... Well, yes, we are. What should we do here? I think we have to use this, unfortunately. Bit of a bummer. Because he's going to lose 2 or 3 HP from poison, and then he's going to get attacked, but... Had I not done that and dropped down to like 10 or 11 and then gotten attacked, things could have been pretty fucking bad, so... I think overall we made the right choice. Let's kill this guy. He leveled up again, awesome. See how bad Grace gets hit? Grace could be able to heal herself and stall. We do, however, need to start swinging into this guy. We gotta be careful to not kill him, though, because it might end the battle, and we might not be able to get the ring from the thief. Let's heal ourselves again. Man, it's some, this is an interesting fight, that's all I'm gonna say. I believe this is the last fight of Chapter 1, and they're certainly throwing a lot at me to handle here. Alright, he's attacking. Let's get a counter. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit sketchy. A little bit sketchy. I just want to make sure that we have the right... We do have the bronze lance. Alright, come on, let's get a crit. Come on. Oh, he dropped the treasure. We got the life ring. Ooh, probably gonna have to equip that next turn. Alright, let's swing in here. Bam. Should survive this. And we could always use an herb if need be. Oh, he died. Wow. He fucking died. In that case, we gotta start hitting for real. Everything counts at this point. Hey, we leveled up. That's good. Okay. Do I end up dropping... He left? I got the treasure though. I didn't get the one treasure chest, which sucks. I don't know what that was, but I feel like we got like the main treasure, which is obviously most important. So this was a fucking tough fight. Grace might get killed here. Symbiote should survive. Yeah. Yikes, dude. I guess we'll just hit you again. Might kill you. There we go, Grace with the killing blow. Oh, we got a healing drop. That's good. We will definitely drop something for that. I guess just a regular medical herb? Yeah. So do I need this map anymore? You know what I mean? I get it. You guys are part of the Republican Army, so you must be Benetron. I heard the Symbiote force disappeared, but didn't expect to show up here. You knew the peace conference would fail. How did you know? Wouldn't you like to know? Sure off and planned to eliminate the Emperor. Dude, spontaneous combustion rather than fading away. It's pretty metal. Bam! We came close to finally knowing who was pulling the strings. If only we could have avoided killing him. Unfortunate. Many lives were lost for nothing. If we don't act, more will perish. We must prevent that from happening. Well, Symbiotes, let's head for Railhead. Guess he was pondering on all the lives lost. The fiscal problems of the Republic triggered turmoil in Barrand. Just the excuse the Empire needed to justify an invasion of the Holy Land, bringing both countries to the brink of full-scale war. A peace conference was called in an attempt to avert the coming war, but the abduction of the Emperor by Balsamo fanatics raised tensions even further. Both sides left the peace conference preparing for war. Symbiote and his allies managed to escape Balsamo and are heading to the town of Railhead where General Proton awaits. However, many unexpected events lie in their future. Chapter 1, Nightmare in the Floating City of Saraband, End. That was a pretty fucking epic chapter, guys, I must admit. I guess there's 6 chapters in the whole game. I'm sure that's probably the quickest one, but... Well, not the whole game, but Scenario 1.